moving down the hill, and everybody want to jump on and hop on and and say what they're gonna say. But I'm gonna stop talking because I'm talking too much, and my dog is telling me to shut the hell up. So we're gonna hop in right to the first subject real quick. Booyah tribe. So, what is a sugar baby? Do any of y'all know what sugar baby is at home? And is a sugar baby the new trend? Know what I mean? Back in the day, used to be pimps and hoes, but now sugar babies and sugar mom and sugar dad. So yeah, so just let us know what you think. Put it in the comment as well. But I'm gonna lead this off with we're gonna go with Chrissy because I need to know what it is to be a sugar baby. She looked like she was a sugar baby. Her lady over there looked like they sugar babies and shit.
Never, ever been a sugar baby. I've always had my own. But they actually do have websites, right? Where these gentlemen can go and pick and choose from a catalog of women, knowing that these women want to be catered to and loved on financially and monetarily, right? And they're okay with it because most of them, a couple of reasons, right? Most of the dudes are old, ugly, fat, and nasty, right? So they're not gonna just be able to get their chick just like that. Some of the other things are some men are just not commitment material and they don't want that. So they don't mind spending a little bit of their cheddar on these women that are beautiful and willing to cater to them for a cost. Is it a new thing? It's not a new thing. It's been here since before Christ. All right, like let's go back to Mary Magdalene. Like it goes all the way back, baby. So it's been here in one format or another. So I don't think it's a new trend. I just think we change the names as the decades change. And I'm not mad at you, sis. Get it how you get it. Get it how you get it. Like I'm not hating. If the man is aware that's what the situation is, go for it. But do your thing. Like if that's what pays your rent and gets you through college, and at the end of the day you're walking out of there as a successful CEO because this gentleman just paid for your entire college career, I ain't hating. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to Lady E and see what she thinks about all of this.
So I agree with that statement. The last couple statements you made, I'm all for it. If that's what you want to do to get you through, then as long as you have like some goals, it's not you're not gonna be a sugar baby for the rest of your life.
That may be a goal.
Hey, if that's your goal, more power to you. But just look for your future. Don't just be in the now. But I actually used to be a sugar baby, and
I was right.
Yeah.
Now it gets spicy. 2 minutes in.
It was a very, very long time ago. I was 18 and I was on my own, had my own bills, all that stuff. So I was an exotic dancer for a while, and it was very easy to meet gentlemen there who wanted just to, spend their money on you and take me out for dates or take me shopping or whatever, the case may be, whatever they want. But the lifestyle isn't for everybody, and it definitely wasn't for me. I tried it out and it happened, and now I can just say I did it, but it is what it is. It was fun while it lasted, but I don't suggest it, but whatever.
Did you have to put out forget the candy? Like how that worked? Was it just
being a sugar baby, there's
levels to it.
There's different types. Like every man wants different things. So they either want just to go on a date or just to be seen with you, or just maybe they have a foot fetish or something and they just want to like rub on your feet all night or something. Or you just go and give them a back massage and that's like enough for them. It just depends on the guy and what they're into.
So that's crazy. I mean, I'm out here for all you ladies out there. If y'all want to be a sugar mom, a sugar grandma, hit me in the DM, bang my DMs, because I'm all about that market.
I can't even with you.
Market. Listen, all we gotta do is turn the lights down low. There's no judgment. Even I'll knock the dust off that for you, just in case you need that. Call Black Earth Plumbing Services. You can find them.
You're gonna put your Cash App up now? Cash App?
I don't need the Cash App because I like cash. I'm straight cash business. We cash only. It's like going to your neighborhood Chinese spot. We take no cards. Credit, cash only. Cash only.
Stupid.
You want some of this chicken wing and things? You gotta have them. You gotta have them numbers.
Wing and thing. All right.
Yo, Clips, let us know. Come on, fall in line, brother.
What up? What up? Yo, let's get into this comment real quick by your boy David Meza. He says Fort Lauderdale is infested with sugar babies. There are a ton of them out there. And all right. So I'm not really familiar with the term sugar babies. I know what a sugar daddy is. I know I'm learning now, through research that a sugar baby is kind of like a prostitute.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling you a prostitute, E, because I know you just admitted that you were used to be a sugar baby. And I'm no offense to you. I had that already in my head once I heard it being described by Chrissy before you confessed and told on air. But you did say that there was levels to this, and sex gotta be one of the levels. So
yeah,
that is
but
prostitution.
I feel like at that level, you're living in a condo, driving a Lambo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's high price tourism.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is definitely high price tourism. Like, you remember the scandal that the boy,
Mayor?
the owner, the mayor, and the owner of the fucking Dallas Cowboys. Yeah.
Patriots.
Nah, he got caught up in sex trafficking.
Belichick?
That was sex trafficking.
Oh.
I'm talking about when your man, what's his name, yo? Dallas Cowboys, when he was hugged up on Shorty in the New York Post.
Yeah.
When his wife was next to him. They
on their boat.
Money trail on him, and he was spending thousands of dollars to fuck these hoes. And I was like, God damn, bro. Like, I guess that would be a sugar baby too, because you're talking like, real talk. They were talking like maybe $1,000 to $5,000 per trip. These bitches were excuse me, my language, I violated. But these they prostitute. Fuck that. These bitches.
The oldest profession.
These bitches was making some cash. They was making wild bread off of these rich guys. And I guess that's just what a sugar baby is prostitution. Isn't it? Like,
no,
you're paying a chick to be with them.
No.
That's
But isn't that a service? You're paying for a service?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily sex then, is what you're saying.
No, it's not only sex. Some men don't want that. They just want the companionship. Exactly. They want the companionship. They want to be walked on. They want to have hot wax poured on them.
Yeah, that's kind of mind blowing to me. Like, why would you pay thousands of dollars on a chick not to have sex with her? That's
because it's not about sex.
That's
who
because
does
you can get sex from anywhere. You probably have a wife and can get sex at home from your wife, but your wife is not about to spank your ass with a paddle that has spikes on it. Like, you know what I'm
saying? Yeah. He like that freaky shit. He like that freaky.
You gotta wear diapers and shit.
So he's spending thousands of dollars. You know what I mean?
You right, straight cash, baby. There ain't nothing funny about that money.
You spending thousands of dollars to get a wild spanking from these ladies and get treated like what's that movie, man? Where Shorty like the punishment.
Oh, you talking about 50 Shades of Grey?
Yeah, 50 Shades. He's trying to get that 50 Shades act.
That's light compared to what some of these men out here like. That's light work.
That's light. I mean, I hear stories. I work with a bunch of dudes, so they talk about choking and stepping on chicks' faces and all sorts of crazy shit. But I know they ain't paying thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? Like that. That's just not going down.
Is that called a donkey punch? They call it a donkey punch.
Yeah, they get creative with the names, right?
Horrible. I know what that is. Y'all
He's
know what a
nasty.
coffee punch is? Y'all
Yeah,
know
he's
what
nasty. He's
Okay.
nasty. Okay, hold on. Can I interject real quick though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure,
Say what you
sure,
gotta say.
sure.
Okay, so in Japan though, they're called geishas, right? And they actually pay women just to be on their arm. It's like a trophy. So you don't
Right.
always have to be doing stuff. It's just that you're with them and they're proud of you. So it's not always being a sugar baby isn't always about that. It's about they want to look like they have a status. They want to look like they have someone who loves them, who is attractive. So
Yep.
it's not always about that.
Yo, Anna though, isn't that a female ninja though? At the same time, like,
Of
Geisha?
course.
Yeah.
It's a
like I
hustle.
named like listen. Quick story. I have two cats. One named Ninja, the other one's named Geisha because I asked
Shout
my
out,
wife
Del.
what's a female ninja, and she said a geisha, so we named her Geisha. You know what I'm saying? So
Concubine is
geisha-
a
I don't know.
possibility
Is she a
in there.
ninja as
No.
well? Does she
A
have
geisha
martial arts
isn't-
skills?
A geisha is an escort who just you pay her for her entertainment. You pay her to act like she loves you.
Yep.
And that's it. I mean, that's basically what Japan does. And I think we have it here. We just don't have a proper term for it.
Yeah, we call it high-end escorts.
Okay.
Shout out to
You know
Michael
what?
Crowe.
Of course, you know the name of it.
Listen, hold up. I've been paid for sex. I don't want to hear that shit. I've been paid for my. Listen, I used to charge by the stroke, but now prices going up. Now Trump president, I got to charge by the quarter inch.
That's that 50 cents.
Oh
50
my
cents a stroke. God damn.
50
God
cents,
damn it,
brother.
Dwight.
That's low. I wasn't lowball myself. I was enterprising myself. Enterprise. I know to take the boxes off is already a flat fee of $25.
That's like getting in a cab in New York City, right? You're already starting
exactly
with
run the meter. The meter runs. If I had to come, the meter's running. So
God damn it, the
don't.
maturity level of this.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, listen. And I counted strokes. I got a wild story about.
You're there like with like the people in Walmart now with the little clickers. So you just click every time there's a stroke.
Listen, I'm gonna come all the way in with a wild little story real quick. I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. But hold up, because don't judge me. This is back in the day. That was in Tampa.
We're all
right?
judging. We're all judging.
Yeah, and I was in Nebraska, right? And you know what go down. Hold up, lady. You know what go down on Nebraska, right?
Sure do.
So yeah, you listen. Anyway, as a man, you paying for sex anyway. You paying for them to leave. Whether you take them to the movies, you take them to whatever, you still paying for it regardless. It's just, are you getting what you want out of it? So one time at band camp, I ran to shorty on Nebraska and Waters, and we went back to her place, which was some rundown hotel right there. So it really wasn't her place; it was everybody's place. But that's where we went, and it was her and her girlfriend. So I'm like, oh, good time, big time in the city. This was about to pop in. So while I'm in the room with shorty, right, her friend stole my camera. But hold up, here it gets deeper than this. So after you make your service and your what do you call it? Exchange. I'm gonna call it transaction. We're gonna use whatever word you want to use. I'm gonna say after you trade off, you make and then put the money, whatever you gotta do, take care of that. So we at it, right? Shorty got her mind blown, right? Shorty gave me my money back, and then asked Shorty. Shorty was like, "Yo, do you got a girl?"
No, it's allegedly. So
What?
it's allegedly.
Hold up.
Yeah,
allegedly.
after you gave her some bread,
Yeah.
she was like, "Yo, you got a girl?"
No. What happened was she came 3 times. She came 3 times before I bust mine, and then she was like, "Yo, I felt like you did all the work, and I gave you your money back."
You pitchable.
So listen, Black be making shit up. I don't believe that.
Hold up. I can phone a friend.
Pitchable, yeah.
All bullshit.
Hold up. I could phone a friend.
You on the clock, bro? Thoughts, Montana?
No, I don't want to go to me. No, someone else.
Nah, you don't want to answer. I'm talking about the topic. I'm not talking about Black pitch and wool.
What's the topic?
Sugar babies. How you feel about it?
Oh, I think do you, man. If that's what you have to do, go ahead. I've never done it. I've never needed to, but if I
That
had
was my
to.
next question.
No, I don't have an issue with it. Like, there's a difference between a prostitute and a sugar baby. That's the difference. And the guy is usually extremely, overwhelmingly willing to do it. So you can't judge either party. It's not like it's like, I mean, it's full consent. So let them do them. I don't give a shit. I don't care what you guys do. Go ahead. Be happy.
What's the difference though? What's the difference between
There's a big difference.
hooker on working on Hunts Point than somebody that's getting wine and dine in like the Trump Plaza? I mean,
The price.
there's no difference.
The price. The price is the difference.
The price is different, and the car seat, the back seat versus a luxury suite, but it's still the same thing. The same pounding is going on. It's the same cheeks get the clapping. That's what happened.
Not always.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's not always like that.
But okay, but you know, if you go to other countries like Amsterdam, prostitution is not illegal. You're selling a service, right? Using goods. You know, like, I mean, it is what it is. Hey, Nitty.
All right, we got Nitty Bang. I'll interrupt real quick. It says, hey, King Clips, you're right. Women respect player. Excuse me. More than the square dude. He's going to pay, and he's going to play anyway. He's right, because the player's going to play anyway, and you're going to pay for it anyway. No, you're going out to that movie, and she play you already paid for it, but you ain't get none. So you play yourself.
Well, what about the chick? Hold on. This is fucking 2020. It's not just the dudes that are paying for dinners and movies and wining and dining. Okay. I'm paying for my share as well.
Come on in. Talk about it, Chrissy.
So what do you that I'm paying for it?
So my next question is, Chrissy, so have you paid for the dinner and then get you something? Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly where we're going with this.
That was not
So that's what we're talking about.
We were out having a good time. And that's where things went.
So hold on. So you fell and tripped on the dick.
She slipped. Okay, she slipped.
Listen, whether I paid for the dinner or not, that was still gonna happen.
You paid for the dick. You paid for the dick.
I did not. I paid for dinner. I didn't pay for dick.
By the inch or the stroke? Let's be honest. Was it by the inch or by the stroke?
All right.
You guys gotta chill out.
I learn something new every podcast, man. Hey.
Now, if
hold on. Eddie, you right. Eddie, right. Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, you wasn't ready for that setup, was you? Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I
paid for dinner. That's what I paid for. Because if I paid for it, then I'm gonna keep drinking, keep going.
Paid for dinner though. You paid for dinner though.
No, when you pay for dinner, you know what you're getting out of it. You didn't take him one day and pay for dinner and then find out what he can do.
All that sweet wine and dining.
Right. And you hold up, and you done told me earlier you think just like a guy, right? So you already know. You know before you step out the house, you got the fresh panties on, or you got the period panties on. What's about to happen?
Oh my goodness!
I know he's not lying. I know what's happening when it's happening. Like,
exactly.
I know what's happening.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you for being honest.
I'm being honest, and I'll be also honest. If I want something to happen and I know something shouldn't happen, I'll purposely put the wrong panties on and make sure I don't shave my leg.
Yep.
So that's like
that's
like putting a shot collar on.
That's universal for the ladies.
So that's like putting a shot collar on. So you don't want to be embarrassed by you putting on them panties that got them whatever. And
the baggy ones, not the sexy ones.
You want the Grammys? The Grammys? So you
gotta put the soft side on.
You fucking around, hold up. You around get dude like me. I'm with it. I told you, Marcus.
Listen,
turn off the light.
I think like a dude. I straight think like a dude. So ain't none of this.
I hear you.
Hey, get to the comments, man.
We got a comment from Joanna. She said, "Nah, we know what's up before we leave." That's exactly what Joanna. That is exactly what I just said.
Yep.
High five. Hold on. High five in the screen. I see you. I see you, girl.
That's universal.
In.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to the next subject because I think as everybody has a chance to answer this. Wait, Erica, you told us that you were tricking. Anyway.
Oh, stop it! Oh my gosh, bro!
Do women like assholes? No.
Absolutely not.
That's okay. Okay, you know what?
That was Power P episode.
I was doing my thing. Okay,
Yes.
That's right.
I
Getting
was
that thing, getting
doing
your
my
cranium crushed.
own
I hear you, girl. Ain't no shame in your game. I was listening. Lady E, that's not a slight or diss, because I was out there hoeing too. So I understand. I ain't hating
You
on
are
you.
a slut. You are a slut. We've seen it actually on your fucking media, so we know you are.
Yeah, Lady E, you gonna let her talk to you like that? That's foul. Moving on to the next subject.
You. We know
Right.
who you are.
Could
We
you-
know what you do. We know you.
Yo, could you
No,
date
that's
a person who is financially illiterate or financially irresponsible? So Lady E, I'm gonna go to you. So you over there smiling and grinning like a Cheshire cat. Could you date somebody that don't know how to manage their own money, or they have no clue of how to manage their own money? Basically, when you're talking about money literacy, I have no future, not planning for a future for you at all. Just planning for that one night.
I mean, there would be a problem with it. I would date somebody if they were willing to learn about it and they wanted to know, then that's the difference. If they did not care to know or were just like living in the now and they didn't care about, their future or like where their money was going or if their bills were going to get paid, the next week because they're just out there spending money thinking that it's just unlimited. So if the guy is willing to learn about it, we can learn together. I can teach him what I know. We can learn more things together, like a little bonding thing. But if you're just out there spending your money and stuff, no, I don't think I could. Just because I have kids, and if we're gonna be serious and it's gonna go somewhere, like that's like the worst kind of person to be with when you have kids, because you definitely have to plan ahead with that. So,
I have a question for you though.
yeah.
But you have the patience to actually teach somebody some shit? Because I remember I heard you on your podcast last night that you're a little unfrustrated in the kitchen. That like you're a little hard on motherfuckers in the kitchen and teach them how to cook. And you got knives and shit you dealing with. How you gonna be able to deal with some brother trying to teach them how to put money in certain places and how to save it if they want to buy the new Jordans every time they come out or want to buy the new fresh whatever the fuck they buying at that time, or $300 pair of jeans. Yeah, so I mean, you're gonna have patience to actually teach to do this.
I do have patience. I have a lot of patience when it comes to that, like that kind of stuff. And I may be hard in the kitchen. That's just because that's my career and that's my job, and I'm passionate about it. So it's just there's certain things, certain ways, like if you're teaching somebody. But I'm pretty patient when it comes to learning something new or trying to teach somebody something.
All right. I just had to ask the question. So you like a Build-A-Bear nigga? You gotta go to Build-A-Bear and put all the pieces and shit together. You gotta put all the things you want to get that motherfucker.
Everybody is a Build-A-Bear, okay? Because everybody does not know everything. So there's always room for improvement.
True. All right, so I have Joanna saying that never again. I'm too old for the foolishness. The last thing I need is a man in my pocket because he's not managing his right. That's what I guess you were gonna say. But she said managing right. I got you, dear. I feel you. You right. G. So I'm gonna go on next to this. I'm gonna go to Montana and then we're gonna go over to you, Chris, and then because Chrissy, she's a financial wizard. She's gonna tell you how to keep your dick right and your money right. And all the same thing. But we're gonna go to Montana right now.
No, I want to hear Chrissy first.
Hold up. Then we're gonna go to Clips. If you want to pass on, we're gonna go to Clips.
I'm passing on. Go ahead.
All right, so Clips, you go ahead.
It's worked out for me so far, man. As far as me and my wife, when we both met, we were financially illiterate, and we honestly pushed ourselves to be literate. So, even still, I ain't gonna hold you like we don't fuck up some things every now and again. I just had a hiccup this weekend. Like, I'm not gonna act like, hey, well, I'm on top. I used to be on top of everything until I fucked up last weekend. But we're good enough that we can recoup. So it's not like we're hurting on anything. It was just, yeah, that was some bullshit, and I felt it for a little bit. So, you can definitely teach your spouse or your significant other how to be financially literate. You know, how to save funds, how to budget, especially with kids and a family and a house and a mortgage and all sorts of bills on top of that. Yeah, if you're taking your family and your situation serious, then yeah, you're definitely gonna learn how to budget. So,
So I have a question for you. Was it frustrating to learn each other? I mean, did you guys like?
man, it's a learning process. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta learn how to do that shit. And you know, 2 apartments and a house later, here we are. So, you know what I
Well,
mean?
that's so because like the finances end a lot of relationships, man.
Facts.
And
Facts.
like that be the thing, and it's not about the love; it's about the finances.
Oh yeah.
Break
Oh
you up
yeah.
because people that feel like everybody they're carrying their weight.
Yeah, and that's definitely, I agree to your point. That's definitely the downfall of a lot of relationships. Like the love can carry you but so far, but you have to push yourselves to seek these type of promotions and, you know, better yourself, you know, and
Being humble.
what?
Yeah,
What do you?
yeah, I'm coming
Yeah.
at you. I'm coming at you right now because we had an episode, Is Love Enough? And my man, you said it was. But did I not just hear clearly?
No, you are absolutely right. But what got us here in the first place, though, Chrissy?
She's on fire.
I'm just listening. I was just making sure I had my listening ears.
Yeah,
on.
you know what Mary J. Blige said, Chrissy? Love is all
No,
we
we
need to make everything complete.
How
All we
many times
need is
did you say
LOVE, love. Yo, cue that up for me, man. Word up.
I
Listen
got
to
you.
hear
I
that.
got you. I'm working on that right now.
Come on.
But while I'm doing that, somebody read the comments.
All right, Joey.
All right.
It's one thing to learn life together. It's something different to be our age and not have your crap together. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Well,
Mhm.
that's how I feel with it. Like, I when I was younger, yeah, I my credit score was perfect. We got married, and like things were kind of rocky, but like I try to teach it, try to like pass on how I felt about it. It's still not perfect. Nothing's perfect, but it depends. If I'm working really hard and you come home with $300 Jordans and our kids don't have food, that's a problem.
Oh yeah, that's
But
crazy.
That's crazy. But
That's
if we
crazy.
have an understanding that we have a savings account and here we go, this is our saving. Go ahead. This is our bank account right here, and you can spend whatever you want and whatever you want this month. Go ahead, buy what you want, and it's an understanding. That's different. But
Absolutely.
it has to be a mutual. It has to be a mutual thing. And if you can't teach it and you guys can't agree on it, then I couldn't be with someone like that. It just has to be mutual.
I think those are valid points, and I agree with you, Chrissy. I'm gonna let you go full retard on it in just a second, but someone just asked me for this shit.
Mhm.
Musical break, y'all.
Stop acting like you weren't in the club rocking to this, Chrissy.
I wasn't rocking hard. I wasn't rocking hard. But how many times has Mighty J been broken just for love?
Huh? I love my love.
Alright.
Oh yeah, nobody told me I don't have love on.
I'm sorry. Hold up.
I'm all love with guns.
All right, Chrissy, it's time for you to go all the way in because I can edit that shit later out the video. So,
Listen.
what do you think? Oh, let me put a question back up there just in case you forgot the question. I know you haven't because I know. Listen, I know, but for the people at home, let me do it for you. There you go. Could you date a person who was financially illiterate? Oh, excuse me. Damn. Or burp like
Wow,
that.
right in the mic.
Yeah,
That's
financially
Like, close up
irresponsible.
to the mic to do that.
No, I'm
Chrissy,
sorry,
tell the truth,
Montana.
though.
I eat pussy
Hey,
for a living.
Chrissy, tell the
I
truth.
apologize.
Huh?
Tell the truth right here.
I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Because you said
So-
some things on the show too. I want to see if you stay true to that.
So listen, can I date a person? Date. Can I date them and fuck them and they illiterate in finances? Hell yeah. I'm not married to them. I'm not. Like, that's not. Now, my committed partner, someone that I'm planning to marry, absolutely not. I cannot. And I'll tell you, that is why my first marriage, one of many reasons why my first marriage went down the hill. I was the sole provider in the family. He helped with a little bit, but didn't have any ambition or motivation to do anything. Decided he was going to lay back and let me handle all the finances and take care of all that. And even when I try to school him, like, listen, hold on, I want to read this before I keep going on. I like to control and save my own money because you never know when she's going to jump ship. So you got to have a safety net, but I will help if needed. And he's absolutely
So you
correct on
hoarding.
that. I teach that. What him?
You hoarding. You putting money aside, not let me know.
Listen, everybody
That's the
needs,
two bands.
everybody needs to do that. Mr. Nitty, Mr. Bang is not wrong, and I teach my boys this all the time. You want to go live with a chick and be a dummy? When she puts your ass out, you got nowhere to go. So you better get ahead and make sure you got your chips stacked on the side just in case.
Live
Listen,
off love.
listen, they're young and dumb and full of cum, right? So that's what the hell they're
Oh
doing.
my God.
So they're not.
At least my balls can float.
So these young boys are not thinking about that. But going back to what I was saying about the whole financial, if I'm just dating them and I'm just sleeping with them, I don't give a crap what the hell they do with their finances. But if it's a committed relationship, they need to be financial literate because I'm coming at a level. I'm coming at you at a certain level, and I need you to come meet me at that level. Have I dated men who make less money than me, substantially less money than me? Yes, I have. But they're not financially illiterate. It's circumstances that put them in that position. And I don't judge people on circumstances and life that has happened and put them in that. Not why you laughing at me, Black?
I'm not.
Nah,
Look at him. Look at
I've
look at
been
him.
telling,
Look
I've
at
been
the
giving
method.
him sign language, Chrissy, to skip this shit, and he presses it. And he's like Ron Burgundy. He just reads whatever's on the fucking, whatever's on the
Good
top.
morning, San
He
Diego.
just fucking reads it. You know what I'm
Apparently,
saying? Like,
nobody's listening to me.
Cow now, brown cow.
No,
But
no. Go ahead. Let's see. I
no,
just
but
posted.
that's it. That's it. All I'm saying is you have to meet me at a certain level. So with my ex-husband, I was trying to teach him certain things. Like I would tell him, like, I don't know if anybody's ever dealt with a dude like this, but he had to get, we didn't have a joint account. He had to give me a certain amount of his check. I took it and I paid the bills because I paid 95% of the bills. He only paid 5%. So you're going to give me what I'm telling you to give me. And I'm
Damn.
letting you keep the rest to pay your car note and to get your gas for the week and whatever little food you want while you're at work and shit like that. But what he would do is overspend, then go to the gas station, fill his car up when he knows he doesn't have money in his account because it only charges $1 at the gas station. Then 2 fucking days later, you got an insufficient fund. So now they're pulling out your insufficient funds plus your insufficient fund fee that the bank is charging you. So you just paid $65 for a $30 worth of gas. And we
Ghetto fabulous.
couldn't keep doing that. I couldn't keep doing that. It's like I'm teaching you not to do that. I'm trying to instruct you, and it was done at that point because now what happens when the next trend comes? It's less than what it was supposed to be because your dumb ass don't understand fees.
Yeah, that is frustrating.
It's a
very
problem.
frustrating. It is a problem. Yes, it's very
It's a
frustrating.
I've had a
problem.
lot of bad experiences, Chrissy. I'm
Especially
not saying, like, God damn. Her
Hold on,
shit be
Chrissy, what
like,
happened to
yo,
you dating?
and that's the reason why, like, me and her always have opposite opinions on the show because, like, I'm in the marriage of I've been with my wife for like 11 years. I've been married going on 5, and Chrissy is like divorced. Fuck this nigga, like, you know what I mean? You gotta. It's 2 different dynamics, man. And like I always say, every episode, it's all perspective. Nobody has a wrong answer or a right answer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna agree with that if that's true to your story. Absolutely. Like I always say, you're the main character of your story, and that's how you're gonna give it up. So if you've been burnt by stupid people doing dumb shit,
But
you
you're
know,
willing to learn
gotta
with your
protect
wife,
yourself.
and there's a difference. If you're willing to sit there and receive the information and gain knowledge from that, that's
Oh
one.
yeah.
If
Oh
you're not,
yeah.
if you're like, fuck it, she got the bills anyway. I don't give a crap. Then that's going to become a
Nah, you
problem.
can't do that because you're not helping at the end of the day. You're hurting the situation. So you can't just be like, oh well, fuck it. Like, what do you mean, fuck it? People gotta
Yeah,
eat. People, the lights gotta stay on. Like,
Right,
you
exactly.
know what I mean?
absolutely. Because it's not just love.
Nah, everybody needs love. That's what got you here from the first place.
There ain't no romance
Everybody needs
without
love. That's what
finance.
got me here. Love is all
What
you need to make
love was not
everything
what got
complete.
me here. Sex got me here. It was the exchange of an ovum and sperm
Yeah. That's
Love
your
that was
story though,
birthed.
Chrissy. Love working out for me.
Hold up, Chrissy. You didn't pitch some knowledge to me earlier. We were talking. You said there's a saying about those that don't have no capital. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that saying for us out there for the people at home?
That was a private conversation, Black.
No, I'm not talking. Hold up, I'm not talking about personal and your personal. I'm saying, but there's a
No,
saying. What's the
there's
saying?
a saying that broke dick is the best dick.
Yeah.
Because they got to put what
All they got.
they got. That's right. That's all they
That's all
got.
they got. So they got to put it down in the bedroom because they don't
That's an
have it anywhere
advertisement.
else.
Oh my God. I
Broke dick is the
hate
best
you for
dick.
that comment. I hear where you mean. I hear where that makes sense. I hear that, but fuck that. Because you're supposed to, on the strength of like, as a man, you're supposed to offer more than just dick in the bedroom. If you're only relying on your dick game to get you through life, like I'm gonna be super judgmental, man. Like,
But look at how many dudes out there live on their girl's couch and shit, like, and don't got nothing for themselves,
but
and
you
the
know
girl
what?
don't need them.
Talk about it.
I
Talk
blame
about it.
females. I blame females for that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're not.
I
I'm
blame
not saying
them.
that they're not.
They're
But
at
because
fault.
they're putting it down because the head game is strong, you know what
Mm,
I'm saying?
So
You
you
know
yeah,
what
gonna
I'm
just
saying?
sacrifice
that sounds a little
everything
personal. That
for
sounds a
some
little personal.
dick? Like I'm teaching my daughters the complete opposite of that, man. Fuck that. I got two daughters. Like, they do not jump off the cliff for some dick. I will fuck that nigga up in my backyard. Like, knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
that's crazy.
this goes back to the conversation we were having on Sunday when we went off rails about the guys being raised the right way and the daughters being and the father being a prominent factor in both the
Mhm.
boys and girls' lives. It's important because when a girl doesn't have a father and this is all she sees from a man, she thinks it's acceptable. You only do as I've said it, and I swear to God, I'm going to trademark this. If all you know is all you've experienced, then you have a deficit of knowledge. But if
Mm.
so, if you don't go outside of what you've learned or what you know, then you're doomed to repeat it and stay right there and repeat that cycle. So you have to go outside of it and learn better. What she
Listen,
said,
I need you spitting. I need you to repeat that because I think people didn't hear that clearly. What you saying? The deficit of knowledge. Just go ahead, girl. Say it again.
if
Clarity.
all you know is all you've experienced, then you have a deficit of knowledge.
Yep.
So if you don't open up your mind to learn other things, and your perspective is the only perspective you know, then you're doomed to repeat, you're doomed to fail, and you're doomed to do it all over again and not see outside and see where you can better yourself. When you know better, you do better.
Can I interject just on the repeat? Um, that kind of falls on you personally if you're gonna repeat the same thing, the same mistake. You know what I'm
But if
saying?
you know better, you do better. Because we've had this conversation about
But
the
you
whole
kind of
mental
do know
health.
better if it happened once already.
No, not necessarily.
What do they say?
Insanity
Screw me
is
once, shame on
insanity.
you. Screw me twice,
The definition of
shame on me,
insanity.
right? That's
The,
your
de-
fault.
the
Like
def-
you didn't see it coming the second time around, and you made the same dumbass mistake as you made the last time. That's not his fault that you fell for it. That's on you. because
But we're
it
not
happened to you
saying that.
before.
We're
That's
not
my
saying
point.
so. We're not saying it's solely the man's fault.
No.
Obviously, the woman has.
Yeah, I'm talking any situation, whether man or woman. Like, if you see the same situation coming at you, just like you've said, you speak from perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just like we all do, and you guard yourself against shit that you've seen before and experiences that you've had.
But I still
So
end
if
up.
you were to fall for the same shit, I'm not gonna blame anybody else but you because you've seen this before. What are you doing?
But
Chris,
it's.
read the
But
comment.
oh, this is my girl
Been
Emma.
there. Sometimes it's our fault. Some women just want total control. Holy shit! I hear you.
Wait, you said that's your grandma?
That's
Emma
my
with
girl.
a
That's my
bomb.
girl.
Oh, I
That's
was
right.
like, I was like,
Emma with
damn.
a bomb.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Shout out to Emma.
And she's
Shout out
in
to Emma.
Tampa.
Word.
You're in Fort Lauderdale. She's in Fort Lauderdale, Tampa. Tampa. You're in Tampa now. She's in Tampa
Hmm.
now.
Oh,
Okay.
Shout out to Tampa.
But listen,
Did you hit
that goes
Jackie's
back.
comment? My bad.
Yeah,
That
that goes back to that whole mental health shit, right? And self-esteem and self-awareness and all of that. That goes back to all of that because if you look at my relationships, if I look at my relationship, there's still a common factor in each one of them. There's still something that radiates that's the same in each one of them that I just gravitate towards. And
Yeah.
I acknowledge it, I'm cognizant of it, but for whatever damn reason, it still always appears. So there's something in my past that I'm not dealing with that makes it reappear in each one of my relationships.
Well, you
real
want to have
quick, real
control,
quick, and then
but
we're
you
on
don't
this
want to
topic.
relinquish control. But you feel like you're in control, but you want to give yourself to someone and being there. But you know, it's deeper. We'll talk about
Nah,
this.
because Black, I kind of feel her on to an extent on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like you gravitate towards a type mentally. You know what I'm saying? Not it, like my wife always hits me with, "Yo, she thought I had a type,"
Yeah.
and I never wanted to tell her my type was mental. And it's sometimes it doesn't work out the way I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? Just to put it out there like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you gravitate towards that. You latch on to things that are like that. Like with, I'm not going to tell you what your mental type is, but if you see the signs constantly occurring, then you have to be accepting if that's what you like, Chrissy. Like you hear guys, for example, say all the time, "I like crazy."
Well, that's because we like crazy
Until they get a
because sex
crazy
is crazy.
chick.
Then I must like junk.
Until they get a crazy chick, a real crazy chick. They get a crazy
Right.
chick that they attract,
Verifiable.
and then they like, she's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
don't
duh.
complain because this is you're accepting. This is what you want. This is what you like. You know what I'm saying? This is your type.
So we're gonna go to who hasn't answered this question. You haven't, lady, have you?
Well, I wanted to add something to that question that you asked me about my patience. So I just thought about this actually. When I first met my husband, okay, he didn't know how to cook, but I was financially illiterate and not responsible with money at all. And he actually taught me like how to like better manage my money, just like I taught him how to cook. I wasn't very receptive in the beginning of like the information he was trying to give me. But in the end, you know, I was like, you know what? I think he's right. Like I should like listen to him and, you know, like take better care of my finances for my future. Cause you know, I have kids and everything. It just made me, so we like taught each other things. So it was very good in that, you know, aspect of it. And I'm really thankful and glad that he took the time or like cared enough to teach me that kind of stuff because now I'm on my own and I'm doing way better with my finances than I was, you know, six,
Well,
7 years ago.
that's amazing. I mean, and I guess you know you take something for a relationship. It was a learning experience. So did you also teach him to buy stock and saline?
I mean, he's all for the stocks and all that. I haven't gotten into that yet. I don't know
But
if
I'm
that
talking
was.
about the saline.
I don't know.
I mean, that would probably be the move to do right there. Montana, did you have something you want to add to that? Because what I'm gonna do is read Joanna's comment because I left it on the screen all this time. I've been meaning to read it. And the disconnect of gender roles, but that's a different show, I guess. And
So
she followed it
Joanna,
up by saying,
sorry,
hold
hold
up.
on real quick. If you go back to episode 103 in Power P, we spoke about gender roles.
Yeah, they definitely
We had a
did.
whole topic on that.
They
I think we
definitely
need to
did.
talk about it.
They dogged us the fuck out. No,
I know. That's why I think we need a rebuttal, bro. Like
I'm joking.
I was in the
Black
comments.
Panther. And she also says, yeah, they want crazy chick till she gets drunk and licks their face. Let me tell you something, Joanna. I'm all about the madness. I love the mess. I'm the king of the mess.
Does that make me crazy?
Yeah.
I've done that actually. Does that make me crazy?
No, we already knew that you was crazy. I don't know why you didn't know that. Did you miss that memo that was going around Clockwatch? Yeah.
Yo, E, you missed our whole conversation that we had Saturday.
Yeah. Also, Nitty Bang says, Kristen, you're smart. You got to know what you're dealing with in order to have a successful relationship. You have two friends first. It's all mental communication is key.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be friends first. I think that's what you were going for.
Yeah.
But, I caught you. I'm like Ron Burgundy, like they said. I'm just reading what's on the screen, so sometimes fuck me up. Also, we're gonna go to Awesome Sauce. I love it. You're showing your age right now. It's all good. I told you we got Senior Citizen hour afterwards. Bound chicka wow. Hold up, E. You batshit crazy, E. I was gonna put it that way, but she's one French fry short of a Happy Meal. She is.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome. Montana, what is your thoughts?
On what?
That's a good question.
I was the last one.
Oh, you were? Oh, I'm sorry. Financially responsible. I apologize for putting you on the spot, Montana. That was my own fault.
I already did it.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to the next subject. Next subject is there a difference between being pretty, having sex appeal? Can someone who is not attractive have sex appeal? You know where I'm going with this. Montana, go ahead and speak on this one first. You need a question again?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Everybody at home, I just want to make sure y'all saw that.
I can't read it though. I'm actually going to read it again. Put it up again. I got to see it again.
All right, see? Talking shit to me. But now you need it again.
Shut the fuck up. Is there a difference between pretty and having sex appeal? Yes, because I think some of the most gorgeous human beings are ugly. They get uglier and uglier and uglier the more they talk and the more I find out who they are. And people who are like, I think I look at them and like, you're beautiful. And then I find out how beautiful they are on the inside. They get amazingly more beautiful, like unicorns to me. So,
you got jokes. Unicorn.
And acquisitions.
No, it's not a joke.
And acquisitions in Toys R Us.
Listen, this is not a joke. This is not a joke.
Unicorns.
I'm dead serious. Listen, because there's this chick that moved in here, and she is so hot. She's so freaking gorgeous, decked out all the time, and like I've never seen anyone more beautiful in person in my life. And when she started talking, I was like, your scale is going like this. you're getting like you're done.
Did she move?
Huh?
Where did she move? In your neighborhood?
In the neighborhood. And like I don't know. I don't think she's hot anymore. And so I think being pretty, go ahead, baby, you can have that. I think being pretty is there's a lot that goes with it. It's not just about looks. To me, I mean, with a guy, sex appeal is also the same level. If he opens his mouth and he sucks.
I want to comment.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No. I want to comment. Somebody got to read that, and then I'm going to comment.
Oh.
Read it. You read it. You're right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're very smart. You can get on a level, but in a relationship, you have to be friends. First, hold yourself, and a man will chase you more when you keep your legs closed. First of all, I'm coming out to you right now. First of all,
Yeah, you thought that was
I
an
don't
awesome
know.
comment at first, though. Time out.
No,
We
I
got
didn't.
Snoop because she was
I
like,
read it. I read it from the side. I
read
read it
it?
from the
All
side.
right,
Hold
all
up.
right,
I
all
want to hear Chrissy. Come on in, baby. Come on
I don't
in.
know what makes you think that my legs aren't closed, right? What I speak here is my truth, but you don't know what happens behind closed doors,
Mm.
okay? All right, that's number one. Number two, I respect myself enough to know who to sleep with and who not to sleep with. And just because I have the freedom to sleep with whoever I want to, doesn't mean that a man won't chase me. I have many men chasing me, and I have good men chasing me, and I have piece of shits chasing me, okay? But it's what I decide. I am at an age and stage and season in my life where I love myself enough to know what I want when I want it, and I don't have to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. I've been divorced twice. I've been faithful in my marriages. Well, one of them. But in any case, all right. So
Carol's
this
gonna
has
stop.
absolutely
Smack the shit up.
nothing to do with keeping my legs closed. I could keep them as open or as closed as I feel free to. I understand where I'm at in life. I'm not 20, I'm 42. I've raised three intelligent children. I can hold a bank account with more than 5 figures in it and not even worry about it. So I'm not worried about what a man can do for me. I'm sorry if you took that any kind of way sideways,
Mm.
but you come out and say something about keeping my legs closed. That's just ridiculous when you don't know me and you only know me from here. So
That's
I'm
what.
sorry that I got in my feelings, but I'm in
Go
my
ahead.
feelings.
You right. You
No, that was
Chrissy.
it.
You
I'm
right. But
done.
hold up. What they call you? What they call you, Chrissy?
They call me Big L.A.
Chrissy's queen. Chrissy's queen.
Let's bow down to Chrissy.
Yep.
Chrissy.
Yo.
Get it, girl. Tell
hey,
them.
yo,
This is
Black,
my
let me get to
bitch.
these comments, yo, because they
Sorry.
coming in now. They going crazy. They getting crazy now. Comments getting crazy. All right, so David Meza says, yes, they can personally go a long way. They can personally go a long.
Personality. He
Sorry,
meant, yeah.
it says personally, yeah.
Yeah, but he meant
Read
Let me tell
everything on a teleprompter.
we're your teleper. We're helping you out.
All right,
All right, my
Robert.
bad.
What you said?
Personality go a long way. Hey, Clockwatch, that's my man, Angel. What's good, homie?
Angel.
It's good. You always come up with the jokes.
Yo,
All right,
Angel.
we
What's
got
up, bro?
Joanna. She says, it's how we carry ourselves, how we speak, how we move around life. That's sexy as fuck for both men and women. I hear that.
Girl.
Word. We have David Meza says, that was to you, Chrissy. Go, girl. You know, get him, girl. He says, many men, many men. It's
Oh, he's
not
singing
about
songs
me.
for you.
I,
Okay,
I
Chris.
hear, yeah. Clips laughing my fucking ass off. Salute to you. That's Boricua Gerald Levert, in case I didn't know. My man,
Wow.
Angel Palazzo, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie right there. Clockwatch people. He's always tuning in, showing love and support. Big up to
Yo,
you.
Angel, we appreciate you and your
That's
acquisition.
my best friend. That's my
Acquisition.
best friend right there.
Facts. All right. We got Tanisha. Yo, I'm glad you
That's
jumped in
my
front of
best
that
friend.
tonight, too, Black. Tanisha Torrance says, that's my girl. That's
My
what's
best
up.
friend. Mhm.
Joanna Ayala says, when we own our sexuality, what a tragedy.
Right?
I
Yeah.
gotta agree with that. I gotta
You're not
agree
like a
with that.
lot,
Like,
dude.
come on, yo. Come
Not
on,
a
man.
lot
We
there.
forward thinking over here. You
Right.
can't tell a girl to keep your legs closed and you out there knocking down anything that'll give it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Fuck
saying.
you. That's not
Just
how it
saying,
is.
man.
Even if you're not, why are you judging other people for their
Right.
life?
Big
Exactly.
facts, E. Big facts. Way to come in on that. You know what I mean? That's
Let
facts.
live and let be.
Exactly.
Yeah. He said he wants a feature.
No,
Angel.
I didn't
Angel.
know. Hey, I didn't know he was in Tampa.
Yeah.
You got
That's
more.
Charlie.
Hey, if you ever want to hang out, because you're funny as shit, and
Just remember, hold up. Let's give him the price menu.
Yo, who people's who yeah, word. Oh shit.
no,
Now,
he's
you don't
so
want them to come in thinking it's all up and then you got a price. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that last night? Didn't someone say
Nah,
that
yo,
last night?
You don't
It
want
was
to bill
like
at the end of the night.
$2.99 a minute.
Hey, yo, Angel, big
Get
facts.
$2.99.
She likes chalk. She likes street art with chalk and
If you
peanut
can cook,
butter
nigga,
and
done.
jelly sandwich dates. She's
Nigga,
real
you
cool.
being
Super cool. Nah, that's Chrissy. My bad. Chrissy does peanut butter and jelly sandwich dates.
Yeah,
I do soup from a can.
All right, we got Stephanie Patson. We haven't seen her this week. She says personality can definitely create sex appeal where originally there was none. Okay,
Yes.
I definitely dig that. I can relate. We have Nitty Bang. He said, "Yo, you took it the wrong way. I was just telling you what a man respects. Nothing personal, God. You ain't
How are you
wrong with
speaking
that
for
fire?
all
have to
men?
roast me on a live though. Like,
You won't keep them legs closed, bro.
God, yo.
But what I'm saying is I hold myself to a certain standard and a certain caliber. So for you to insinuate that I don't understand what a man respects, it doesn't. I don't give two shits what a man respects. I know what I respect.
Mhm.
Hey, Rude.
Get them.
You're on with two men.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry because
that
it's like
is
a man. It's like a woman can't own her own sexuality, and
Nah,
like
I agree.
a man respects closed legs. No, he don't because he's in them shits that are open.
Facts.
Really.
Facts.
It might
damn.
have got lost in translation though. You don't think the way he said it, when it's typed, it might sound different from the way you said it. That's why I call people, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no access to numbers.
Chrissy for VP.
Hey yo. This is to Lady E. Angel says, I will pay.
Hold up. I'm her agent. I am her agent. I will take my 6% off the top.
Just the
I
tip.
will take my
Just the
6%.
tip.
Hey yo, Gerald Levert is paying out here. He says he's laughing, and then he says, let's go make money for charity. Word.
It ain't charity, it's for my kids.
That is, hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, Angel, keep helping us grow out here. I'm seeing what you're doing, man. And yeah, we want to get to that point where we can have dates for charity. Like, I'm married, so you know, I'm a
hold
family man.
on. We
We're
done
gonna
talked
send
about
black
this
out
already.
there on the streets.
He was
We're gonna
talking
send
about
black out there on the
WB's
streets.
job,
We're gonna send
not
E
the
out
golf
there on the
course.
streets. They're gonna work the streets while we auction off these dates. So
Clip.
we got Tanisha Torrance that says and Tanisha Torrance says preach, facts, and Joanna Ayala says Angel will pay for sugar baby. How appropriate! Oh my God! All
Hold
right,
up. Lady, you about to say something. What you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say that I think Angel was talking about making money for charity. That's what I do on the weekends. Okay, Clip.
No. He was talking about he would pay for it. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
He
is.
said he would pay for it.
Yeah, that's
Don't give him the way out. Don't give him the way out. I want my 6%. I want my 6%.
Knock it off.
Okay, but I'm not charity, so I don't think he would be telling me like he's gonna make money for charity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't know.
That credit card
for me. Because you like the sidewalk, art one episode, and now all of a sudden, you got a problem with people paying for it. I don't get it.
No matter what.
I heard he had the best. I ain't gonna talk about that. But listen, Breaking Bad. I heard he had some of the.
Yeah, you valid, God. Yeah, we on the clock.
We are on the clock because we saw far off the rails.
Yeah, we on the clock. It's the comments. We gotta hit the comments, man.
I know.
You're doing such a lovely job reading them. Go ahead, Clips. Read the next comment, sir.
All right, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. He says, I don't need no sugar babies. Independent women only. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
On that note, musical break.
Feel himself, huh?
All right. Let's reel this back in. And let me go into the next topic.
I don't think everybody answers that question though.
You're
I think one
right. But sometimes when you talk, it seems like the whole country talking. So
Oh my gosh.
So
She got into it, yo. In her defense, she got into it with a comment, and
I know you're right, and that's why it seemed like that
I
everybody
didn't answer
saw.
that though. I
There was
definitely
so
didn't answer
there was
that.
so much heat coming off that shit. I felt like she
I
had
was ready
answers
to
for everybody.
digress.
But
I
I
ain't even gonna
apologize.
hold you.
Hold up, TJ, I digress. So
Word.
we're gonna go. We're gonna send this. The next topic is gonna go. Wait, hold up. The same topic. We're gonna go to Lady E. How do you feel about it?
I
Yeah,
think-
skirt. Hold up. Skirt a little bit closer. People want to see it at home. A little bit fat. A little bit closer.
no, I dropped something. Sorry, had to go get it. But there is definitely a difference between being pretty and having sex appeal. It's more about, you know, what's up here and your personality, and that's what makes you more like appealing to people. It doesn't matter about, like, you could be gorgeous and beautiful and have like the perfect body, but if you got nothing going on up here, it's like, what else are you good for besides just being like arm candy? And it's, can you put the question up again though?
Oh yeah, of course. I apologize. I took it down. Go ahead.
Thank you. I think people can definitely be attractive and not have sex appeal. Because
I'm sorry, I didn't see that part of the question. I didn't see that part of the question.
Can someone who is not attractive have sex appeal?
Yeah, sex
sorry,
appeal.
I read that wrong.
All right.
Yes, only because, well, I don't.
Hold up. Let me ask you a question then. Do you find Seal attractive?
No.
Do you
Who?
think he has sex appeal?
Who?
Seal.
The singer.
He does have sex appeal only because I feel like he uses his voice. He has other qualities about him that could be sexy. So I guess, yeah, you could.
So that's basically what I'm talking about. Like, can you be not attractive physically? Like, can you be like, ugh, but like, oh, well, oh shit, that he's something about him that motherfucker, like, yeah, he can get it.
Jason Momoa. Sorry.
I mean, he is sexy though. He's very.
But that's what sex appeal. That's the whole thing. So someone that so dudes that are not like are gifted with don't look like, you know, like me, or, you know, that don't look like my host clips. You know what I mean? Like dudes that are less fortunate out there in these streets. Can they still get a woman? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to, you know.
So I'm gonna go back to when I was being an exotic dancer. Okay, the women that used to work there, there was women there that were beautiful, but they didn't know how to be sexy. They didn't know like how to move their body right, or even like how to have a conversation with somebody to make them like more appealing and have, you know, stuff like that. Like they just didn't have it. So there's a lot of beautiful women out there that don't have sex appeal. And it's kind of like a natural thing. I don't know if you can like teach somebody sex appeal. It's kind of just, you have it or you don't kind of thing. I mean,
But don't you think? Sorry, I'm trying to interrupt you. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that you can always try. Like you can try to be taught if you don't know anything about it, or like say you're married and you want to like be more sexy for your man, or try to do some like seductive dance for him one night. I mean, there's ways that you can probably be taught it, but it just, a lot of people, it just comes naturally for them. So,
but sometimes sex appeal is like different for different people. Sex appeal can come from that, or it can come from you being kind of like not that, you know. I mean
there's qualities in other people that I find sexy.
No,
like if a man,
Joanna's on fire. My bad.
Joanna said, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
You on fire, my bad.
Still can get it.
Fire, yeah. She said still can get it.
All right, go ahead.
Jason
It's
Momoa.
sexy. It's sexy when a man is like smart and really good at his job, or like just has like this certain talent that you don't have, and you see it, and you see them doing this talent and or whatever this skill that they have, and they could be not attractive at all, but if I see that they're like doing something that is like amazing to me, or out of the ordinary, or something that some skill that I could never probably master, like that right there is sexy to me, like no matter what you look like. So
Absolutely.
So
That's
I had a
great.
guy. So I had a guy that I dated.
Okay. Was he
He
ugly as sin?
wasn't. So he wasn't this like you could still walk in the daylight with him. That's how me and my girls gauge guys. Can you be seen in the daylight with him, or can you only go out at night with him? So he was still able to be walked during the daylight with, right? But he was like 5'7", 300 pounds. But let me tell you, when this man walked into the room, the charisma he had, he was just so charismatic. Like everybody wanted to be around him. Everybody wanted to engage with him. Women were falling at him. Like, and I would just look and be like, this dude is not the prettiest. He's overweight. He's not healthy. He's short as shit. But that personality was so much stronger than his appearance.
Personality.
But it definitely was. So I definitely do think that you can be unattractive and have sex appeal. Like my girl said, it's how you carry yourself, the confidence that you have in yourself. And I also do believe that attractive people can be ugly as shit
Right.
because of their personality. So it's just kind of where are your standards? Are you shallow or are you not shallow as far as a person trying to determine whether somebody has sex appeal or not? If you're shallow, you're going to think ugly people have no sex appeal and attractive do, regardless of their personality. But if you're have a little more substance than that, then you're gonna, exactly just like you said.
Read the comment.
A
Right.
person can be unattractive and have sex appeal. It's all in how they carry themselves and their self-esteem. She's 100% right.
Yep.
What's up, girl? Y'all, man.
Again.
Yeah, hey, autocorrect. Right? Oh, wrong. That's what tea. Are you drinking tea? Are you drinking right now? Put the
Who?
glass down. My girl, that's my best friend. We're tattoos together.
Oh,
Yes.
That's
so
my
you
best
mean hold up? So it's 2 for the price of 1?
But that's
Oh my
family.
goodness.
That's family right there.
That's family right there.
You got to connect. You got to connect the puzzles. Hold up. Lady E got her hand raised. She has something to say.
no,
Lady,
I wanna read some comments that are not.
please do. Come on in. Come on, cheerio.
Shane Anthony says, nice topic and very positive insights. Young Socrates really Marshall says, I had a girl tell me a while back, and I quote, no paraphrase, Jay-Z sexy as hell with his ugly ass.
That makes a lot of sense.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Who thinks who
Yo.
honestly
Yo, I'm
thinks
about to
Jay-Z's
fuck
sexy?
tonight. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
Yo,
Who
The
thinks
Rock.
Jay-Z's
yo,
sexy?
Beyonce. It's
Give me
around
a-
the building.
Guys,
Hold on,
I don't-
Montana, go ahead.
You know,
No.
Beyonce, yo.
I want the girls' answer. Who thinks Jay-Z's sexy?
Jason,
Raise a
who?
hand.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I don't think he's
She
sexy.
like them lips. She know what them lips could do for her. That nigga, he can put
No,
Like, it's his swag.
Zelda Campbell. He can smoke that. He can smoke that with JJ.
Right. But also, it's like he's cheated on his wife like how many times?
Right.
Once.
No, like
Once.
as soon as
Once is enough. That's enough.
allegedly,
That
right?
still doesn't make him not sexy.
That makes him not sexy to me.
Me too.
The Rock in here.
All done. Bye.
But hold up,
Bye.
hold up,
Bye,
hold
Felicia.
That just goes to show you how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter if you don't have him to keep your man at obey. Like if he out there going out there with Rihanna or someone else,
What?
that means that Beyonce ain't
What?
doing her job.
Oh my
Lady
God.
E. Lady
That does
E.
not, yeah.
She better,
Make
she gotta get back to making the sandwiches and rubbing his balls and making him feel good inside by himself.
Make your podcast on your page public so we can see the comments on here.
It is public.
No, it's not. It's
No,
still.
no,
It's not.
Yeah, your page is not public. We can't see it, girlfriend.
Y'all on the clock though.
Yeah, hold up. Oh, there's mad comments coming in. Let me go back out so we can get it.
You're right. You're right. Sorry, my bad.
No, we know that we're right, and Chrissy has spoken. And Joanna says yes. Did I get the S right?
Yeah.
What a man like for 8 years. Hold on, what's the rest of the story? Come on. Oh, we missed it. Hold
Yeah.
up.
Thanks, Jackie.
Damn, the comments keep coming in. I'm sorry, baby. We're gonna go back up.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
going stupid. They're going stupid
It's
right
not
now.
the
That's
lips.
what's up.
Actually, it's that swag.
Thank you. That's what I said. This swag.
So you like them pickaninnies because that nappy ass hair he got right now. You like that's what you like.
I
You want
know.
braid? You want braid his hair? What y'all trying to do? What the fuck y'all trying to do right
I
now?
like DJ Khaled. And he's like Arabian, isn't he? Or Armenian or something.
Oh, yeah, I think he's Armenian.
He's I like him. I
I'm not.
like him.
Listen, I don't even want to comment on that.
No, I agree with you, Montana. He is sexy.
He's sexy, right?
Yeah, he is sexy.
It's
Just
his
his
Oh
confidence.
Jesus!
Do it
Oh,
twice.
Jesus.
It's a
and
Geico
just
commercial.
like his voice too.
And
Oh my
another
God.
one.
His voice is annoying as fuck. How-
No, it's
Listen.
not. Oh,
Yeah, I'm done. I go.
DJ Khaled,
Yeah, I'm
we
done.
the
I'm done.
best.
That's it. We the best.
Hold up,
That's it.
you're brushing
That's it.
that Geico commercial. You're brushing. Yeah, right.
Brush
Come
it.
on, bro.
Brush it. Do it
Yeah,
twice.
There's another one.
Don't
Another
give up.
one.
Don't
Get
give
the
up.
fuck out of here. He was sound like he owned a Cuban sandwich fucking shop in motherfucking Miami. Get the
Don't
fuck
give
out of
up.
here. I'm gonna say it like right here where I live, of all the Italians. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh really? Oh really? We're gonna do that? We're gonna make fun of. We're gonna do that? We're gonna do that?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you are.
Oh,
100%.
yeah, you forgot. You forgot.
maybe-
You forgot. You forgot. Okay.
I'm
All right,
disappointed
we
in you.
on the clock. We on the clock. We on the
We
clock.
are. You're 100% right. That's not true, Black. What is not true? Maybe I missed something. Did you? Hold
About
on.
the nappy hair or whatever about Jay-Z, I'm sure it was about.
It was about Jay-Z.
Oh,
She
yeah,
must be
yeah.
a friend. She's like, Jay-Z can get it too, Montana. Don't play with me.
Hey, good girl, it's all you, baby.
Be like Joseph
It's all
Campbell, be out her by her box, be.
You and Chrissy, I'm all good, man. I'm good.
It's not. Oh yes, you are. So she really went in on this Jay-Z shit. I'm sorry, I missed that one. Hold up. All right. So she also says, when a man doesn't have to act together, not even the best women can keep him.
you missed Jackie's comment.
Yeah,
Tipped all the way down.
No, I saw it. Don't blame Beyonce. I was actually blackballing you, Jackie. Beyonce's Beyonce, and whatever.
that's all you have to say.
I'll take Alicia Keys.
Me too. I love Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Alicia Keys.
Here's another one. You
She's-
do kind
I
of
love
resemble.
Alicia
Yo,
Keys.
if you hold your picture up, your profile
Oh.
picture to the left a little, you do resemble a little bit of DJ Khaled, right there.
He
You got
does.
that
Yeah.
nose and that.
DJ Khaled.
Lady, are you agreeing with me?
Yeah, I do. He
All
does.
Yeah,
right,
he does.
all right. I'm about to mute her now. So Joanna says, when I'm
You already read that.
That's it. Yeah. TJ in the building.
You're on the clock.
You're on the
bro.
I know
clock.
we
We all on
are.
the
I know
clock.
we are.
We all on the clock. Get him.
All right.
I gotta read the comments. Okay. Khaled is where I draw the line. Have you not heard him talk? Dummy. Oh, hold up. Hashtag
His
Dude,
voice,
dummy.
his
Word.
voice is what's sexy. I don't know. I don't really
It's
listen to
sexy.
the words he says, but his voice is so
He look
sexy.
lost. Listen, every time he talk, he look like he lost what he about to say. Like he like
Doesn't matter.
Gilligan's
Doesn't matter.
Island.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
his brain is floating. Like I went to the
As
car
long
and I brought a pizza.
As long as he
Yeah.
just keeps giving me another one and another one and another one, I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, so moving on. Anyway,
Oh, Black, only you can get ratchet? Only you can get ratchet?
No. I respect that. I just didn't respect the whole DJ Khaled shit. Listen,
Don't mess with the Power P ladies, all right? Don't mess with us.
All
I
right.
see. I ain't even
You guys
answered the question yet, but
I
it's
know that.
okay.
We're not moving
Let's
to the
move it
next
on
subject.
to
I'm
the
about to
next.
go.
Like, I see.
I was about to
My
go. I was
God
about to
damn,
go.
what happened?
He's like,
I was about to go to Montana, and then I was going to you, and then I was going to COVID.
You already went to
Montana answered
Montana.
it. She answered it first. Montana answered it, Lady E, then me, now it's Clip.
Whatever. When you have a couple beers, you forget the fucking rotation.
It's
All right.
it's fucking Clip's turn.
Listen,
Go to
hop
fucking
off
Clip.
my back. Okay,
Hop
Clips, go
off
ahead
your
and finish
shit,
it.
bro.
oh my god.
Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. All right, yo, check. Is there a difference between being pretty and having sex appeal? For guys, I don't think there's no difference. Dudes will stab anything. You know what I'm saying? A chick that has sex
That's the
appeal
real
is a
shit
chick.
that you said.
A chick that has sex appeal is a chick that's willing to do anything. Period. And it doesn't matter what they look like. They're like, yo, but she a freak though. And that changes the whole dynamic of the conversation. It does. You know what I'm saying? If she's willing, if she has no reservations when it comes to that bedroom, then she has sex appeal out the roof. Like there's your typical, hey, this chick is what's hot right now in the magazine or in the video, right? And when you go out and you see that in real life, you're like, oh, you're programmed to say she's hot. But you can come across your average plain Jane chick that'll put it on you something crazier than any of these chicks could. These chicks is like, if you run into that chick that's in the magazine or in the video and she put it on you, and that shit could be completely trash because she's used to the guy doing all of the work and she's not into pleasing you at all.
Talk
You know what
about
I'm
it.
saying?
Talk about
So,
it. Come on.
you know what I mean? Like guys will stab anything. You know what I'm saying? Guys will stab
Anything.
anything. You know what I mean? And that's a
Yeah, we
fact.
got it, Black.
That's a fact. So sex appeal for a dude that, as far as a female's concerned, yeah, all right, you can have your type of the decade, right? Like now it's chicks with big asses and and
Glasses.
before that it was like model chicks, perfect dimes. Then before that, you had your typical frail, runway model that chicks were becoming fucking, they had eating disorders trying to keep up with these runway
Bulimia.
models and shit. You know what I'm saying? So there is no sex appeal really because it's all about your sex. What are you putting down in that bedroom? You know what I mean? And real dudes are just gonna stab anything. So, there's some chicks out there that'll put it down better than others, man. And that's all I gotta say on that one. And I'm a family man. I'm doing family things right now. Let me just put that out. I'm not tasting nothing else but my wife.
Joanna says, "We heard you, Black."
Yeah,
I
heard
I
that.
feel,
Yeah,
I
we
feel that
got it.
energy. I feel that Caribbean vibe coming on right there. I really feel that. So I'm gonna answer this question because I'm about time for me to answer some shit.
There you
So
go.
let me bring this shit back up here because I got I forget shit. I'm old. I say that Alzheimer's is setting in. Is there a difference between being pretty and having sex appeal? Can someone who is not attractive have sex appeal? Well, let me tell you this. Although I agree with my brother Clips on a lot of things, not all the way though, because sex appeal to me, I mean, it's more important than how they look. All this, I mean, you got to have you got to have a desire to want to to have sex with them. Also, if they pay like they weigh, then they can stay, baby.
Yo,
But I say
yo,
another one, and then I'm gonna go arm.
you saying exactly what I'm saying. You just have conditions.
No. I'm saying this.
That's all.
I said I agree with most of what you said. Did I not say that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but there are some things because sometimes you just can't arrive at the party. Just because they, a certain thing, you got to have something, incentives. You know what I mean?
Ulterior motives.
That way. Yeah, and yes, I think an ugly woman can have sex because Lord knows I've come across my share of ugly women. No offense. UGLY and you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. What? You ugly.
Shit you will never bring to the light of day.
You're right.
The
I wouldn't
shit
even
that
bring you down the block.
nobody
Yo,
will ever find about.
we won't even
Find
go.
out
We won't even
Yo,
chill
yo,
in your
yo, yo, yo,
backyard.
yo, yo, yo. You know what, Power of you ladies? I'm not appreciating them looks either. Cause y'all acting like y'all never fucked no ugly niggas before.
Yo, let
Like,
me
don't
tell
hit me with the
Clip, I agree with you 100%.
he being shallow. Come on now. Come on
Clip,
now.
I agree with you 100%. Everything you said, I'm with it.
Word.
Everything
I
you said, I'm
never
with it.
said I would ever touch someone who is unattractive. I had to be there's attraction level, but the attraction level is based on X, Y, and Z.
All right.
Mentally.
All right. As well, because
Right.
I don't know.
No
When I
one,
started
no,
preaching, I started, I'm the
No.
deacon here. And so
No.
I started passing around a collection plate. And y'all ladies look like I ain't want to donate to the time.
no one ever said we disagreed. We're no, it's not shallow. I think it's just you have to have a physical connection to an extent.
So
Yeah.
I don't think you
hold
have
on.
to have a physical connection to have sex.
Well,
At
no,
all.
Oh wait, hold
No.
on.
no, you don't have to if it's from a.
What? What do you mean
You-
you don't have to have? You
You
don't have.
have to.
You just let anybody just throw like it's like fishing. Let anybody throw a rod in the
No,
water.
no.
So now,
I
I
didn't say
now,
for me personally, in
Yeah.
general, as a general statement, because if you had to have a physical attraction to have sex, then there wouldn't be such thing as prostitutes or male whores.
No, that's not true. Because when you go get a prostitute, you find the one that you're attracted to
Well,
to
you
pay
find
them
the
to do the
cheapest
breed.
one.
Huh?
You find the cheapest one. And
No,
the one
that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
I don't know.
You said
All I
anything.
know
You guys
is
would have sex
if-
with an apple pie. We all get it. We get it. We got
If
it.
I was in
okay?
the prostitution game, if I was actively looking for women of the night, I don't think I would want the cheapest one because she might have an STD or something.
Exactly.
She might have
I
AIDS.
told you.
So you mean to tell me that sugar babies have STDs too?
No, but
Yeah,
you
because out of 1 out of every 3 people have herpes.
That's not a
So
fact.
one of us.
Hold on, do you want to
So
do?
one of us
Would
says,
you like to dig the numbers?
not me. I'm good. I'm good.
So, hold on. One of us on this motherfucking podcast got herpes. Is that what we trying to say?
That's what you're saying.
Hey, I like how I lined that up. I lined that up crazy.
I don't think any of us do. So I don't think that's a fact.
So we hold on. We the 1%ers. But like to be honest with you, yeah, I mean, it really is. It's really about it is the personality. Sometimes you like a person because of who they are versus what they look like. Lord knows. Shit. Oh my God. In Easton, no offense to all my people who live in Easton. Oh, there is some. Oh my God. So there's certain places I go to, right? And I'm like, yo, these gotta be some of the ugliest women ever. Like Orlando. Orlando got Disney World in it. It got some of the ugliest women in fucking Orlando. I don't understand how that is. It's a tourist town. You can't be, you don't even want, you be like, yo, she be like, oh, can I get your name? No, I'm sorry, mom. Thanks. Pass.
What?
Yeah, Orlando.
What is this dude? No, I'm sorry.
Orlando.
Read the comments.
What comment?
What?
Hold up. Post the
Oh
comment.
yeah, he violating.
Comment.
He violating in the comments.
Who?
Joe, go ahead. Read the comments then.
Go ahead.
All right, we got. You want me to read that shit?
Go ahead.
Like,
Cool. So Chrissy cut him short. Go ahead.
check it out. We got old men. Well, let's get to that first. Old men like black high priorities. I hear you, sir. All right, now we're gonna get into violation. He says, I mean, come on, dog. Look at this guy.
Hold up. You don't even look.
Right?
Look at that guy, though. Look at
Show
him.
me.
Look at him.
Hold
Look
up.
at him.
Any of the ladies in the group, if he's sending you a dick pic, post that shit so we can see how he is not.
Oh, I mean, boobs.
Why? Like
Bamchi,
why?
yo, Bamchi, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax,
Why?
man. It's on. You're on the internet right now. How are you?
Hold on. We'll show you some boobs. I got pictures of your mom.
Wait, can I say his name? Kalani Vishamishavila.
Don't be racist. Don't be racist.
I'm not racist. I can't.
Don't be racist. Don't do that.
Well,
Come
no,
on.
he's being rude, dude.
He is being rude, but you ain't gotta be racist because he's
I'm
being
not
rude.
racist.
We're moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. We had an ignorant comment. Here it is, dude. You're on the internet right now. Just watch porn. Come on, man. You're
Walk
tripping.
away.
There you go.
That's not Power P
Okay.
ladies ain't about that life. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the guy that fixes our phone.
Are you gonna laugh at that? Are you gonna laugh at that? You guys are
Yeah,
gonna
I mean, you're not gonna say no. Listen,
Yeah.
you didn't call that.
Hey, yo,
really?
Jelena.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Can y'all give me a second?
And
Stop
that's
being
not-
racist.
Yeah, that's
That's not
exactly what it is.
That's
Joanna,
just
you
as
being
racist.
racist.
That's just as racist as what I said.
Don't on me. Hey yo, I read everything that's on the teleprompter like Ron Burgundy and Black.
Hey,
Right?
hold up. Don't put me on that because you read the shit too, and you just read it.
Yeah. I was trying to, yo, because you lined me up. You was like, yo, read the violation. You
Miss
lined me all the
Ayala,
way up.
I love your energy, Miss Ayala. Be ready for some inbox from me. We need to talk. I
Hold
love
up.
your
Oh,
energy.
you got yo, TJ. I don't fuck you. Black got an ARP, man. I do,
Hey, yo, he
motherfucker. I
captured.
do.
Oh,
Stop
he
hating.
captured.
We
He
got
said,
this
"Nah."
how discount our damn lunches.
All caps.
No, and
Discount my
Yeah.
lunches.
All
he's
caps.
asking what happened. He's like, what happened? That's what he said.
I guess that's how he
Like,
gives it up in India. Guys, we have
Hold up.
fans in India.
Oh, stop being racist.
I don't know where he's from.
He's
Hey,
From
yo.
Pakistan.
Stop
You're
it.
so
You're
racist.
being-
Stop it, yo. You being mad racist, yo. My wife is
No,
Egyptian.
no,
I'm not
no,
cool.
no. You said he was from India. How you want to say I'm being mad?
Guys,
Right.
Bamchi is an Indian name. I'm multicultural, sir. I know Bamchi is an Indian name. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, that is an Indian name, dog.
What
That's not
happened is
Indonesian.
that she said something inappropriate to the women on this podcast.
There you
Correct.
go.
That
There you
is
go.
sexual in nature and content. That's not what we are about. If you want to look at breasts, you can do so at Pornhub, not here.
Oh, there's so many websites you can look up, bro.
Hold
I'll
up.
Yo,
send you
facts.
so many websites. Not this one. Not this.
Hold
one.
on. Joy, she's like, she said she's sorry. Then she was like, stop it, guys. You making me go Samuel.
No, you being mad racist right now, Joanna. I thought you was cool.
Shut the fuck, yo, get the.
Look at my girl Emma.
Yeah, you right, Emma. You right. I'm getting jumped though. They threw me in a fire though. You see that? Like that shit was crazy.
Hold on, Emma said King is trying to be cool about it, but he wants to laugh too. I know that's why he goes. That's what he doing. He doing. That's why he got that look. Hold up, look, everybody, look at King. That's the look he give you right before you about to laugh.
Nah, yeah. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
He's
Don't
John
look
Cena
at
right
me,
now.
G.
John Cena.
Yo,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
stop. All right, guys. We're gonna hold up. Yo, well, this shit is off the rails. I hope everybody having a good night. Yeah, I hope everybody having a good night tonight.
That's
Yo,
the comments, though. That's how the comments be, yo.
Yo,
That's how the
we
comments
definitely
be.
appreciate y'all out here chiming in and leaving comments, regardless of it. Pantheon MC, yo, I'm sorry, Punjabi MC, we fuck with you, B, but you can't say shit like that on motherfucking on like that, B. We fucking with you too, but I mean, just like you may not like it, we don't like that shit either. But we
Yeah,
all,
man, little truth, man. You
Respect
bugging.
us, respect you.
You bugging. That's not how you talk to women, bro. You bugging the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he used to talking to them because the newer generation allow you to talk to say shit like that and get away with that shit. But yo, we got,
Or
even though I
from
fuck with
India,
women on here, yo,
just
these
be
are
like-
women. These are women, and they deserve to be respected. We talking our shit. We bearing our soul out here, telling y'all shit about us. That you join in, we appreciate that. But listen, come on, be respectful too.
yo, but do people from other countries, right, just see media and be like, yo, American woman, they crazy, right? And just go off and show me your boobs, because that's
Don't be
only
racist.
Yo, that sounds
Different
mad
culture.
racist. How you said? Why I got the accent like that, B? Where you from?
because I can do a great Indian accent, man. Nigga. Like,
Now, you thought that was India?
It's
Yeah.
I was in the store.
Those cultures are different, though.
Hey, yo,
Things
Black,
they
I'm
say
shooting you
are
the fair
different.
one.
No, you're right, Montana. You're
Don't be
right.
trying to line me
Right?
up.
They're
You're
different
right.
cultures.
Yeah.
Because they do talk to women way differently.
Way
Because I've had
different.
Thank
very
you. Thank
like
you.
several men approach me in my DMs from different countries, and they feel like that's how it's so disrespectful. But to them, it's like normal. You know,
It's like
Regular
normal.
shit.
Right.
That's why he's in the comments like,
Who's
what happened?
them?
Like, dude
Who's
really
them?
doesn't know what happened. Hey, yo,
the
I remember
people in
when I had
other
to check. Y'all remember when I had to check in ban ultimately Middle Eastern dude? He really didn't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Even after I explained to him what happened, he was like, "Oh, I am not wrong." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Yo, you're dead wrong." And just for
So
that, you hurt yourself a bit because
Yep.
he started talking crazy.
I actually witnessed this in person. It happened to me. I went out to a bar. I was shooting pool one night, and a guy at the bar, he was definitely from, you know, another country because he had like an accent. I think maybe um, India, Pakistan, whatever it was. But
Middle
um,
Eastern.
I was wild
he
racist.
was. I went outside. He was sitting outside, and I went outside to smoke. And he was like, "Show me your boobs." That's exactly what he said. "Show me your boobs." And then his friend was like, "Yo, you can't say that here. You can't say that to women here." And I was just looking at him like, "Yeah, like that's so disrespectful. Like you can't just come up to a woman and be like, 'Show me your boobs.'"
I wonder
mean,
if the
it-
translation is different to
Hold
them
up.
though.
PvP. I can't pronounce your name, and I'm not gonna fuck it up and disrespect you like that, like you disrespect my homegirl. But
Pilates.
PvP says, "Yes, I'm crazy."
That's Pilates Bamshi Pilates.
You could be
Um,
crazy, just don't be disrespectful.
yeah,
Right.
word. You
There's a
wildin', bro.
difference. I'm crazy, but I'm also respectful. There's a
Word.
difference.
It's etiquette. You know what I'm saying? But
All
hold
right,
up,
then
y'all.
one of our favorites, Joanne said, "Okay, I'm done. I was called uncool. Where's my beer?
I don't
I
know
got
who
your beer
called
right here,
you
Joanne."
uncool.
You're
You
Yeah.
not
are not
uncool.
you are not uncool.
It says, okay, last comment. Y'all gotta remember how a lot of those men see women as inferior and as in their property. We
Yeah.
had an actual podcast on that, Joanna. Please check us out and give us some views on YouTube. Leave comments on those videos too, man. Just like it says underneath. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it live, and I hope we got replay value enough for y'all to come do the knowledge on us and check our back episodes. So and we got a lot. We got a little library. We got a little mini library lined up
19.
right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay. Yeah. So has everybody answered this question already?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We can
Oh,
move on.
besides you,
All right.
you did.
Who
Did
did?
you?
Yeah,
Me?
everybody did.
You. Oh yeah, you.
You guys are worried
Okay.
about me? Oh, that's so sweet of
No,
you.
no, we're good. You're good.
No,
Oh,
no,
you know what,
because you always try to
Montana, freak you. Next
no, because you
topic.
always try to avoid the question. So I was just making sure that
Hold
you
up,
answered
no.
that.
Chris, do I avoid motherfucking question?
Yeah.
Ladies.
Oh, yo, that's
Yeah,
foul.
You used to,
Yeah,
you used to,
yeah.
my nigga. You used to, my nigga.
right,
Like I was saying, hey yo, like I was saying
No.
earlier, go back to the past episodes and do the knowledge zone.
Yeah.
Y'all. Leave comments, like, subscribe, and all that. Like,
I feel attacked. So
You're
we're gonna move
attacked.
on to the next subject. And
mm,
that subject is gonna be is what is the worst pickup line you have ever spit? Ladies, what was the worst pickup line dropped on you? Like
Show me boobs.
So I'm
Show
gonna
me
start.
boobs.
That is a very true point right now. That probably is the worst. That brought you back down to the lowest. And just for just for my fan PvP, after the show, Chris is gonna show me her boobs, and then I will let you know what that is for you.
I'll give you a rundown. I'll give you the rundown what they actually look like.
I'll give you. I'll describe them for you.
hey yo, is that his
Ladies,
new name? Is that his new name? Pilates
PvP?
Bashmi Pilates? That's he's PvP now. We gonna give him that?
PvP. I gave him a nickname, bro.
All right, there it is. PvP.
All right.
Gotta come at you live and direct.
Wow. All right. So ladies, let's start with you guys. I want to know, like, being catcalled. Chrissy, we gotta hear from you first. What's the worst shit a dude has ever said to you?
So
And did you think it was cute and still gave him that chance after that shit was whack?
So I can't remember. You know, you got the stupid like, oh, do your feet hurt? because you were walking across my mind all day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that dumb
That
shit,
old shit.
or the, does your back hurt because when you fell from heaven, like stupid shit like that. Like, no, I would look at them and be like, for real, like you can't be original, like you can't just say hello. So I'm very much, I call bullshit when I see bullshit and when you try. So I never. But what I will say that I hated was the cat calling, like you had mentioned. And when
Hey
you keep
yo,
walking and don't say
shorty,
nothing, and then you keep walking, they be like, "Well, fuck
good
you,
forehead.
you anyway. I wasn't talking to you anyway. Fuck you." Like that shit.
Spit on his drink. Spit on his drink.
Yeah.
Y'all missed that. They missed that, Black. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. They missed that one. You're gonna have to watch this episode back in order to catch that. That's an Easter egg. That's an Easter egg, y'all. I caught that though.
Gnarly, bro.
Easter egg, B.
So in any case,
I digress.
yes, that's what I didn't. But I don't like that dumb shit. No, they never got my number off of that. If you were witty and were original, and it was corny, I still gave you my number. That's right. She ain't lying. We never had to split lines.
Mm-mm.
But nah, you didn't get my number. You had to be original. If you weren't original, you didn't get it.
Well, they had to bust a rap. Well, you said you're from the BX, right?
That's right.
So they had to kick some. They had to kick like Fresh 16. I mean, what do you mean original? They freestyling them like, what's up?
Yep.
Yo,
I need-
baby,
I need-
yo,
I need-
baby, yo.
I need at least 6 bars. I need 6, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh. You gotta come with the heat if you want to
You know?
beat. That's
But I mean, really, hello is all you need to get my attention. Hello.
No, that's
is
not
all-
true.
That's
That-
it.
maybe you.
If a man was walking down the street and I don't care what he looked like, I don't care if he was homeless, I don't care, and you told me good morning, I'm going to tell you good morning back, and you receive. I'm just saying, as far as instead of trying to come at me with the "Ayo mommy," like that shit never. It was disgusting. It was like
Right.
I'm not. What the fuck is that? I'm not a cat. I'm not a dog. Like you're not gonna get me. Like you're not gonna get my attention that way. But if you told me hello, good morning, something like that, you got my attention. And even if I didn't find you attractive, you still got a response back from me because I'm being as respectful as you were to me. But if you're disrespecting me with that bullshit, no. And if you came to me with that corny rehearsed line that you told the 10 chicks before me that didn't buy it either, like,
Kristen, read the comment, Kristen.
Right. Yeah.
Read the comment, and then I got a question for you.
oh no, why? Listen, men of all nationalities saying, "Hey, mamacita," so Hispanic woman is not cute. Yes,
Nope.
I agree. What's your question?
Yeah.
Joanna, I usually don't spit. I swallow. But I just want to let you know that. Just in case
Yeah.
you need to know that.
Hey, can I interject for a second? You know who's not impressed with good morning, beautiful?
Not beautiful.
Lady E.
Don't go beautiful. Just good morning.
Lady E is not doing it. She will freeze you.
Nope.
She will freeze the shit out of you. If
I'll
you say
leave
good
you
morning,
hungry.
my nigga, we keep a tight circle here. And I see who says good
You
morning.
remember that?
And
You remember
yeah,
that?
that
Was from like our first podcast that we talked about that. I'm like, good morning. Come on, like say something more than
Yeah, say good night to her ass because that's what she want to hear. You put her ass to sleep. She want to say good night. Rock-a-bye, baby.
I get so many good morning, good night, like whatever. I'm just like, come on, like be creative. Like if you're gonna come at me or try to slide into my DMs, like research what I'm into and ask me a question or be involved in the freaking podcast or like ask me something about that. That's exactly like I'll leave you unread. Like don't come at me with a good morning, beautiful.
Not the beautiful. Don't add the beautiful. It has to be just good morning.
But if I know
good morning, ho. Good morning, ho. You like
Hey,
that?
I like bad guys.
Good
Y'all
morning.
love bad guys.
What's up,
Y'all
bitch?
love big
Yo, what's
heads.
up? How you doing?
Y'all love
What's up,
big heads.
bitch?
Y'all love
What's
big
up?
heads, bro.
What's
Yeah, let
up,
me yo,
You know
yo,
what
yo.
I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you because that's nice guy shit. That is
It
nice
is.
guy shit.
It
Good
is.
morning.
Good morning, beautiful.
Like
Us
you know
villains
what?
don't do that.
Here's why.
Us
Here's
villains
why.
don't do
Let,
that
let
at
me
all.
tell you why. I'm not gonna say who because I don't know if he's watching, but I have a family member that calls all his chicks my love,
Yep.
so that he don't
What?
get their names fucked up. So if you
Oh,
sit here and talk about good morning beautiful, how many good morning beautifuls did you put out there? So let's just stop at good morning, period. All right. So I don't have to sit there and think how many beautifuls are you calling beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I'm reading. I'm Joanne's comment. She
You don't
said,
like
"Young."
pet names. You don't like pet names at all.
All right. So
Fuck all that.
a young man at 7 through 11. What?
7-Eleven.
Young men at 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
I was like, hold up. The R. Kelly podcast is not till later. So we want like you can do that shit later. But I didn't realize what she was saying. I apologize. I digress. A young man at 7-Eleven once asked me, "Do you have kids?" What kind of question was that? I'm sorry. I'm reading and thinking at the same time. I said yes. He said, "Would you like another one?" Oh shit! That's
That's
a
some shit
player from the
Dragon
Himalayas. That little bitch. Yeah, hold on. Listen, that's a player from the Himalayas. Mm,
Mm,
mm. All right, so
mm.
Jackie says, LOL, Chrissy Richards. Yes, damn, you use a whole government. Wow, that's crazy.
That's not my
Man,
whole
please
thing.
Probably tagged her.
Yeah, but
Tag that in the comments.
never hiss say psst. Yo, you ain't never wait, come on now. Like so now, Chrissy, I need to ask you some questions.
sure.
Because you said that you like the cat calls and shit don't work for you. The dudes that you dating right now, right? How they get your attention?
So one boy that I was dating, I actually met him at the barbershop while I was taking my son for a haircut. And I was outside with my older son. And me and my oldest son were talking, and he kind of interjected on the conversation.
You said, "Can I get
Uh,
Newport?"
huh?
You said, "Can I get Newport?"
No, stupid. I was talking about cutting grass or something like that, and he interjected about, oh, do you use a right on or whatever like that. He just kind of stepped into the conversation, and then we just started flowing back and forth. And I made mention that I was single, and he was
Huh.
like, oh, he was like, so you're single? He was like, then you should probably give me your number.
Well, listen, he knew you were single. If you talking about cutting grass, he already knew you were single, so he moved into to cut your grass because that's what he was talking about. As soon as you talking about have a conversation with a
But
man about cutting
but
grass,
he didn't come over here with no bullshit lines, and there wasn't no hiss calling. There was no
right.
hissing. There was none of that. I met my ex-husband through a friend. My first husband, actually, I approached him.
you mean you were aggressive?
So I was assertive. Don't call me aggressive.
This is always your trigger
There's a
word.
difference. There is definitely a difference.
All right, so I'm gonna read Robert Kastner. He says, "I met my current girlfriend by buying her the book she was looking at. What? A Barnes and Nobles? That's a great fucking story, man. I put my
That's
number
beautiful.
on the receipt, and she texts me.
Yes,
Damn,
Oh,
yo,
that's
yes.
wow, yo, you're a gangster, bitch.
That's fire.
You out there
That
getting
is
nerves.
fire right there.
That
That
is-
is
I love
fire.
Oh, still, big
That's
up to Robert. Big up.
Robert Kastner. That is the smoothest shit I heard all year.
Yes,
All year.
I love it.
Fellas, men take notes because that is how you do it right there.
Watch them taking notes.
Unfortunately, we're talking about the worst
Black,
pickup line.
I'm coming to black right now. No.
Yeah, facts.
My
But
name
that
is
was the
Chuck,
smoothest
and
shit
I
I
like
heard all
to
year.
fuck. That's the best pickup line there is out there. All right, so we also have Joanna. Good morning, beautiful. Gets no reply.
I
right.
love you, Joanna.
You know what? Fuck that. Yo, what up, bitch? How your morning going? That's how all my texts gonna go from now on. Like, what's popping, ho? When we gonna come through and make them listen? I'm talking on shit like, listen, I'm talking mad. I'm talking cash shit. Y'all don't respect the dude that's trying to be polite.
You talking some
But yet you want to be like,
cash
yo,
money
you'll come
tonight.
over and snap your back. I'm
But
a
it's
cowboy.
boring. It's boring. To me, it's boring. Just a good morning.
Yeah, and
view.
then you end up with a dude, then you wonder why he doing the shit he doing because why the fuck you doing this shit? You end up with that same type of motherfucking dude, and the same result.
Hey, yo,
No,
so E,
no. I
So,
want to
E.
see creativity. What?
So you want nigga to come lie to you, basically.
yours.
You
I'm
want
trying
to
to reel us back in, yeah. I'm trying to reel us back in.
I want to
Yeah,
see
yours,
creativity.
yours was let me see your boobs, right?
Yeah.
Chrissy's, what was yours?
No, that was mine. The let me see your boobs, or the
So y'all both agree on the let
no.
me see your boobs.
and then the stupid bullshit of your legs must be hurting because you've been walking through my
Yeah,
mind
that
all
was
day. You
crazy.
must
That was crazy.
whatever you must hurt because did you hurt yourself when you fell from heaven or some
Mhm.
bullshit? Yeah, that's
Or
Some old
or
bullshit.
how about was your mother a beaver? Cause damn.
Montana, what's the worst pickup line that you ever heard? And have you ever heard any pickup lines, Montana?
Wow.
You're
Wow. Really?
make me dinner.
Really? That's cute. It's because okay, it's cute. It's a cute little jab you got going there. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Sir.
So what was the worst one you heard?
Yeah. My bad.
You're coming in your stores, aren't you? Yes, I have, and they are usually like just send me news, and I think
Okay.
that's like
Okay.
that's like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. That
I
is
didn't hear. What was it?
send me nudes.
That's a
That's it.
pickup line? Hold
That's
up.
No, like in my
Apparently.
fucking my messages in
Yeah.
person. I've been married since I was 20.
Yeah.
I didn't do any. I haven't been doing it. Shit. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I guess that's why he said that you had any pickup lines. I mean, but what's the worst shit you heard from a dude that was like, yo,
Dude,
that
send
you
me
remember?
nudes. Send me nudes is like the worst thing. That's so disrespectful and on so many levels. Like,
So if they would have asked like after 3 questions, would that have been a better question?
no, it's
No.
never.
never.
If we
That's
want
never
to,
the right question.
thank you. If we want to, we'll do it. If we don't, we won't. And
Also, you shouldn't hint that you're open to receiving news.
why?
never-
Every guy's into receiving the nudes.
No, actually, they're not every guy is like that. There are some guys that are not that type of dudes.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
No, there really
exactly.
is. There really is.
receiving
Those
any-
type of-
Okay,
I don't know
for
what
me,
you're talking
so if I send a nude to somebody who is not interested in getting nudes and I just come out and just say it, you think he's gonna be like, oh, I didn't ask for that. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, you know
guys
what?
that
You
way.
know what?
I
You know what
feel
I'm gonna do,
violated.
E? I'm gonna keep it so real. If you ever sent me a nude, right? I'm gonna send it to Black first of all, and then I'm gonna be like, yo,
Yeah,
I
we
can't
know-
believe you would do this shit to me. I'm done. Our friendship is over.
Yeah, but we know where you stand. Listen, time out. We know where you
You're
stand.
married and I know you. That's
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why I know Black
That's
wants to
so
see it,
different.
but I don't.
You
So that's
don't
why
count.
my relationship will be
No.
done. But I'm sending it to Black.
You don't
I
count.
know he's gonna enjoy it more than me.
Do
You
you
know
want
what
to
I'm
hit
saying?
the comments?
It's very different.
No, you can read it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's get to the comments.
All right,
Oh,
I'll
you-
read
Being
it.
Black. What's the worst
Being
pickup
Black.
line y'all
What
have
is the
ever
worst
given?
pickup lines that that y'all have given?
Wanna
Oh
fuck?
God.
Wanna fuck?
Oh my god, I can't even. I
Wanna
can't
fuck?
even imagine. Can't
Yeah,
even
listen,
imagine.
that wasn't a
I
bad
come
one.
out
That
the
worked.
club. I'm in the
That
club.
worked. So
Wanna
that
fuck?
worked.
And it works.
It works. That worked. So
Wanna
I
fuck?
can't. That's not bad.
What is
Hey,
it?
you wanna fuck?
Hold on, stop talking. Why don't you talk?
I'm answering Joanna's question. The topic question. Stop yelling at us, Montana.
Because you're both talking over top of each other. Just
Yeah,
talk.
you're
Go
both
What the
talking.
fuck? We know what we're talking about. We're actually having a whole dialogue. Yeah. Wanna fuck works.
It
Wanna
does.
fuck?
All right.
WANNAFUCK.
Yeah,
And that works.
it works.
That is
all
the
the time.
worst pickup line I've ever given. And it
What?
works.
It does work.
Yeah.
What is
Depending on who it's coming from and who's receiving it.
What pickup line is that?
I didn't hear it. What
You
is it?
want to? Oh, hold on. Let me
Wanna
break this down to you, lady. Let me break this down to you. Hold on. Let me grab the mic. Put a little closer.
No, both of
So
us.
the pickup line instead, it goes like this: I see you
Worse.
outside and like, yo, you want to fuck?
Huh?
That does not work.
That does work. It does
It
work.
does work.
It does work.
So
It does work.
women will say that to you, and that totally works for you.
It works. It does work.
I've had
But it
women
works
tell
the
me
other way,
way
too.
worse shit than that. Way
Yeah.
worse.
And it's
Way
worse.
worse. Like,
And it-
holy shit. I've had a chick run up on me and be like, yo, my girl wants you to fuck her in her ass.
Yes.
That ass.
Yeah.
That ass.
And you did it.
No. Absolutely not.
He would not do that.
No.
She was leading you. She was
You can bet
leading
your
you.
bottom
Uh-huh.
dollar that Black is in it to win it.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
listen,
You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm sending that shit to him.
listen,
And I'm gonna be like, ew.
listen. I was at Mac Pub in South Phillipsburg in New Jersey. This older lady said, "Yo, I will suck your shit like a candy cane."
Who
I'm
says
like-
that?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I want to see what that look. I want to see what that like.
Oh.
You gotta understand that what I've come to discover in life is that some of the wildest shit that you will say to women fucking works. It works
And
because they
people
never
are
expect
big.
you to say that shit out your mouth for that shit to work. So that whole
I'm being judged.
I'll backtrack because I jumped on PvP, right? I've actually used that with someone, and somebody who's watching our show right now knows we were at a party, and that shit worked. I was leaving a party, and the girl that I was talking to, well, I was trying to talk to, you know, it wasn't escalating, it wasn't going anywhere. Her one friend gave me a hug, said, "Oh, it was nice meeting you." I was like, "Yo, you got some big ass boobs, so like, I want to see them shits." Next thing you know, we up in an attic, and it worked because it's like, and because it's the shit that you wouldn't expect come out your fucking mouth. You be like, "Yo, that motherfucker did not say that."
No,
No,
that's
I told
because
y'all the story. I don't know how many times, E, of the shorty that like I will go to the same club every week, and she'll be in there, and she had a man, and every week, every time after the club, it
Yeah.
didn't matter who I was falling out there with. I had ladies, whatever. I'll look at her and be like, and she'll be like, nah, yo, nah. She did that for like maybe 2 weeks. Third week, I think I fell out with a couple of joints, and I was like, I started laughing, and I was like, I didn't even say when to fuck by the third week. I just was like this. And she went, I went, boop, took them two off my shoulders. Like, all right, we out.
Read the comment.
To your comment though, Black, when you was like, "Show me your boobs, I want to see your boobs," whatever. She was already eyeballing you, so she was already wanting to do.
That's why I
Right.
said it depends on the receiver and the sender.
So you could be very correct, but I didn't speak to that chick the whole night.
Doesn't
because I was
matter
looking
if
at
you're
her
like
friend.
you want
I
it.
wanna fuck so works, though.
Doesn't matter because she was
doesn't
looking
matter.
at you and watching you for a long time before that whole conversation happened. So
Believe that.
she already knew in her head, like, yeah, I'm getting this tonight.
Hey, yo, check
Believe
this
that.
out, though. We've erased you guys for a reason with this long comment from Stephanie
Leave my
Patsy.
girl alone.
There is a meme that says, I talk to cats the way creepy dudes do to women they have no chance with. Hey, baby, come here. You're so cute. Fine. Fuck you then. I didn't want to pet you anyway. I hear that. I hear that.
Yo, I give it up. Hold on, we gotta go to more comments real quick because we got them coming in. They are pouring in.
Absolutely. The one that makes y'all want the earth to swallow you is the moment it escapes y'all lips.
Facts.
Oh,
I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
so
I
deep.
don't do that. I don't do that first nighting out. Yeah, or I don't do that anymore. Period. I'm married. Anyway,
we hear you. We hear it on
I'll
that.
look at Christy and Erica's pictures to see how many good mornings.
Yep.
I bet
I
there's a
hear
lot.
that.
Hold up. We gotta go back to Stephanie. All right.
I never heard any pickup lines, and honestly, I'm kind of sad about it. Ooh, word.
You never heard no pickup lines, Stephanie?
No.
Stephanie, how long you been engaged? I need to know.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors
We
that
need
tie.
substance. We need details to that.
She's been with her fiance for 8 years. And Stephanie, you're full of shit because when we were in Virginia Beach together, Memorial Day weekend, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Stephanie,
Let's go. Put her on blast. Put her on blast, Christy.
She's telling on you.
No.
Ooh, what happened?
Put her on
Hold on,
blast.
hold on. Joanna's like,
But there
it's
was
never too
Judy.
late. Hang
There
in
Hang
there.
in there. Word.
Hold on though. Like Stephanie's right though. Like once you're like, I haven't been hit on in a store or anything in so long. People don't hit on me anymore. No one does.
Listen, she said she hasn't been hit on.
Period.
Period.
Ever?
And
I
that's
was like
bullshit.
20. But I was
Because
34. It's been 14 years. No one hits on me.
we
Hey,
weren't
stop
in Virginia
changing it,
Beach that long ago.
Hold up.
Go.
All right, so where were we at?
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's never too late. Then she said something. Oh shit. Oh damn. I feel like Johnny 5, J5. Hey Chrissy, said it best. Young and dumb and full of dumb. Honestly, it's never a line you give a girl. The girl had to want you first. The dumb fucking line can't change the mind of a girl that wasn't already interested. I disagree.
Yeah,
No, I disagree.
No, I agree.
If you can talk a chick out her drawers. You can talk a chick out her drawers.
But she has
Okay,
to give you that opportunity to talk her out of her drawers.
Nah.
And
Listen,
she ain't even giving you from jump. You ain't talking her out of her drawers.
listen. Believe me, I've done it. I'm telling you,
No,
it happens.
I don't believe it.
It happens.
You don't know what's going on in a woman's head when she approaches you or you approach her.
I went to women sitting next to their man and talked them out their fucking drawers. It happens. They used to call me Velvet.
Listen,
Now they
Black,
call you lavender.
Black,
Now
let
they
me
call you
explain
lavender.
Black, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Women have this skill where we make men believe that they came up with the idea.
Yes.
So
I'm
do
just
men.
letting you
And
know
so
that.
do men. And so do men. We make you believe
You know,
that. See, that's what
just
the true
like,
players are.
just like
The
the
true
women in
players.
the Bible.
The
No.
true
No.
players make you
No.
believe. Hold
No.
up, because the whole thing about getting a woman out her way. When you make a woman believe that it's her idea and that we're going her plan, that makes it smoother. And then that's why you go. That's why you get fooled and then being with these losers. This is how y'all end up being with losers because they talk to you a certain way and make you believe that it was your idea for you to choose them, and that's how you end up in these relationships with them.
Not facts.
I
Not
totally
facts.
Those are
disagree
facts.
with that.
Listen,
No,
the game should
no
be
facts.
told, not sold.
I want to hear Lady's opinion on this because
No.
I'm pretty sure I agree with her on this one. Go ahead.
That is totally false. Okay,
Yep.
we know exactly what's going on in your
Live.
mind
No.
before you even say anything. Okay,
Live.
we know what's gonna happen, and we may want you to believe that you're gonna be like the leader of the whole thing or whatever,
But
but
you're not going to get anything unless we want you to.
exactly.
What we do, talk
We
you out your
are
mind.
in control. We are the power P. Okay,
We're
in
the
control.
power of you.
I'm not jumping in front of that.
I'm gonna jump in front of this because
Right,
if you're
right,
gonna back us up, I'm gonna talk about it because Joe, you sitting there silently.
She's right.
One, first of
She's
all,
right. She's
no.
right.
Here's
She's
the
right.
thing. Nope.
But she's
Here's the
right,
reason
though.
why.
But she's
Because
right.
a lot of your
No,
women
but
say
she's
about
right, though.
why he
But
don't
she's
treat me
right,
the way
though.
he used to treat me. Why he don't do this? Because y'all were fooled. Because a lot of women think with their heart and not their mind. They run into a situation because of their fucking heart bleeding, not because
That's
they
what-
thought about the situation properly. And that's why you end up with the fucking dude you end with, and then you like, oh, he's such a fucking asshole.
But
That's what
also,
women do, though. Emotional
but
logic.
also,
That's
okay,
exactly right.
Emotional logic all day.
women have this quality about them where we are nurturers and we try to fix people and we
Fuck
want everybody to be better or up onto like our level. Maybe.
Hey, yo, what
But-
SWB say? Use your heart and not your mind.
And what is it? What they also saying? I get so weak in the
And then
knees.
Hold on,
he's,
I wanna
I
hear
can
your
hardly
opinion.
speak.
I
I lose
lose
all control.
and
Inside it takes
All right,
all of me.
so
And then
I can't
they
hear y'all singing no more. But Stephanie, you
I know.
were really fucking drunk. Do you remember locking me out of the hotel room and I didn't have my ID on me and I had to fucking go to the front?
And on that note, the truth shall set you free, Stephanie.
I feel like Joanna was there somewhere lurking. You know something.
What happened
Nah,
to me? Was
don't
that
say-
me? Did I go to
You froze up. You froze
Bro,
up.
I would never mute. If you're talking now, how would I have mute you?
No, I
Yeah.
said, did I mess up? That's what I said. Did I freeze up?
Yeah, you
Oh yeah, you
froze,
froze up. Go ahead and finish your thought. Come on in,
Yeah.
Chrissy. Tell us the three sides of every story.
about
Yeah,
you were
no.
drunk and you had to go back to the hotel or something.
Yeah, she locked me out the fucking hotel room. I didn't have my ID. I had to go to the front desk and was like, look, my ID is in the room where my roommate is sleeping. I fucking walk in, this chick is laying on her back, knocked the fuck out. She did. I'm like, Stephanie, like, I had to check to see if she was alive. Like, yo, you alive? You alive?
Wait, somebody put her to sleep, or she was just drunk?
No, we were fucked up. We were fucked up.
I thought the story was gonna be
All
more
right,
interesting.
so next time
No,
you guys
I-
this lady vacation, I need to be invited. That's all I'm saying.
She said, if you jump to her comment, she said, I do remember that, but it wasn't me though. That was Patricia. She's the only one that comes out when I'm drunk.
Wow.
Oh,
Hold up.
you-
We're gonna jump to that after we read
you
Joanne's
got-
comment. If he's ugly but have sex appeal, he can say the stupidest pickup line and make me his sugar baby.
She dropped the mic. There you go.
That's some honesty for your ass. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. All right,
Yes.
Clips,
Yo.
duck the shooting, bro.
Yeah, you know I give it up, man. I'm the villain, so I'm gonna stay out of
Don't
this
catch
one.
a stray. He said, I kid. I do remember that, but that wasn't me. That was Patricia. She only comes out when I'm drunk. Hold up. What else is Patricia
Personality.
into? Patricia must be into some other shit
So,
too.
okay, every woman has an alter ego when they're
No, only
drunk.
crazy women do. That's why we like them.
Come on, E.
I have an alter
What are you
ego
doing?
when I'm
We know you do. Like, that's obvious. We all know you do. Every man on Clockwatch know you got an alter ego, and it's and I ain't gonna call her her name.
I want to hear it.
What's her name though?
My
Tell us her name.
best friend gave me the name of my alter ego. I'm gonna shout her out right now because I don't think she's listening, but Elena, if you're listening, you gave me this alter ego of mine because one night we actually went to the Hard Rock in Tampa.
Van Camp.
And I decided to wear one of my wigs when we go out. And I was feeling myself. And she's like, damn, girl, you are like a completely different person tonight. I'm going to call you Jada Storm. And that was Jada Storm is my alter ego. And it has stuck with me since.
So how many entanglements you got into that night?
Oh, like so many entanglements.
Jada Storm. Hold on. While they ask the question, hold up. What's your alter ego name?
Who? Me?
I wanted to see who we're gonna ask first, and then we go to you, Montana. So what's your alter ego?
I already told you mine.
You have one?
Mine's Victoria.
Oh, you really?
Oh yeah. I get called that Victoria Montana.
Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that.
that's some,
I
okay.
like it.
That's
Victoria. I'm waiting to
why it's Victoria. I don't know why. It's just it's Victoria Montana.
You know why? You
know why. Shut the fuck up. Don't play around.
All right, Chrissy, what's yours?
This is my alter ego, Chrissy.
Oh
You
shit!
get my alter ego.
He's like, yo, I'm 5 personalities all wrapped up in one, man. Chrissy.
Crazy
I'll
fucking
pass with that.
Gemini.
That's what's up.
Oh, you are a Gemini?
Who, me? No, I'm a Cancer.
Oh, so did you read the sex process I put up earlier?
I did, and I'm not a Taurus. I am a Gemini. But what are you, Chrissy? What are
I'm
you?
Cancer. Me and
And
Clips are
lady-
Cancer.
Clips is Cancer. Lady, what are you?
I'm a Taurus.
How you know that,
So
Montana?
that's what the new thing said, but I'm a fucking crazy Gemini, Abby.
Craziness. So if you haven't checked out our poll, if you haven't checked out our page, our community page, we have things up there. I put up all the actual signs and their sexual behavior. Also, what happens when they're shy or they're embarrassed, how they react. and how to hide the face. And just point that out to you, Lady E, you have hid your face a couple times tonight already when you felt that you were embarrassed. So you can't say that that was not part of your trait.
No, it is. I hide my face, but I also laugh a lot when I'm embarrassed, and I get really uncomfortable, and my face turns red, and that's all of those three things happen.
I gotta read mine. Because
You have to, because I stare at the floor. I start looking down. I start getting like when I'm uncomfortable. I start looking
we know
around.
that all too well. Just look at the videotape. Look at our collection of YouTube
You're
videos
right.
and watch my tan look at the floor.
Shut the fuck up! Stop! Don't call me out on it. Come on. I thought we were recording.
Hey, hold up. Well, how do you feel about orgasms, Montana?
What?
Exactly. So
She's looking at the floor. She's looking at the floor right now.
exactly right. So point proven. So
I don't know what mine says, but I wanna believe that it's probably I get defensive or something.
you mean you get intense?
Defensive.
Intense and aggressive.
No. I was trying not to use the word aggressive because it does say aggressive. But I'm
No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. Now you got me here looking.
Why do you feel like call people out like that? That's kind of rude.
That's his favorite thing to do.
That's kind of rude, man.
hold up. What's my favorite
That
thing to
don't bother me.
To make people uncomfortable. That's kind of
Listen,
rude.
I listen. I do like that. I do. I ain't gonna lie. It's called control. It's the dominance factor.
Oh,
I like.
God.
Bro, when did you post it?
This isn't 7.
See what I did was all through the day. I've every 20 to 25 minutes. I posted each person's what do you call it? Their zodiac sign, and each of it
Today?
goes through like from Aries to Leo to Aquarius, which is me, and that shit is true. Yes, I'm an Aquarius.
I didn't see
Hey, all my Aquarius out there. Hey.
Hey.
I didn't see the one of a Taurus. You didn't post
Yeah,
that.
Taurus is up there too. Taurus was probably like the third or fourth one.
Okay,
Oh,
what day did you do this though?
This is today, and I
Today.
started at 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, that's probably why I haven't seen it yet.
I know, and our feeds are all like weird. Like I get something
Yeah.
like 5 days ago.
Because
I hate that.
what I did was I set a schedule, so it would come out at certain times. Like one came out at 10 o'clock, one came at 10:20, 10:40,
You're so
11
extra.
o'clock, then
You're
all that
extra.
shit.
You're extra.
Yeah, see, you see how she's showing up. Hold on, why don't you do that entanglement then? Damn, yo, Montana. What's your?
There's a bug, man. I'm on his fucking side. What do you want me to tell you?
Hold on, no. Can I ask you a personal question?
No.
All right.
She's like, hell no.
So while Chrissy's looking that up, and we're gonna go and move on to the next subject because we're right there.
Yes,
Yep.
it's good. Absolutely.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to cancel. Cancel me.
B. Cancel.
Who
Cancel.
we
No,
motherfucking
cancel.
canceling today?
Cancel, B.
Yeah. So you look like you got something on your chest you want to get off, Clips.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Cancel. Cancel. Let's cancel fake people today. You know what I mean?
Cancel?
Let's cancel fake people. The fake. The real
You mean
and the
like-
fake.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? The real and the fake. We canceling fake people. You know
Why
what I mean?
you in?
What's up?
Why you in? Why? Wait, hold up. WYM.
Me.
What?
Yeah. Because man, like I'm a Cancer, like I just touched on, and I'm a very loyal person. This is why I am super guarded. You know what I'm saying? This is why you have to go through all sorts of trials and tribulations until I call you family, because I don't trust easy at that. Because once you have my loyalty and my trust, I'm fucking with you forever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take fickle shit. I take fickle shit at like really arm's length. I know how to detect it. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go with canceling fake people. I see it a lot, and I'm not talking about anybody in our shit. I'm not talking about Palpy. I'm not talking about Clockwatch at all. in a day. Like I really can't fuck with fake vibes, man. I can't. Like I don't like it. I try to stay as far away from it as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it with me, man. We canceling fake people. You know what I mean? I hate to generalize like that because usually we're so specific, right? Like we're gonna cancel this person for that, that, and that. But I'm reaching in the air, and I'm just gonna cancel one of my dislikes, which is that's that on that. And I'm gonna send it to Montana.
Oh shit. Well, I don't want to get I don't want to be dark about this or be like a downer, but I'm gonna cancel like failing organs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Not a fan that my son has to go through that. I'm not a fan that I'm going through it. And it's
Oh.
I just looked at my arm and my thing is like pulsing out of my vein. And I'm not a fan of all this. Life in general is very short, and we have to appreciate everyone who's in our lives and love everyone who's in our lives and who actually love us and like us, even like us. You don't have to love me. You don't have to love me. Just like me and be a part of my life. And that fact that you want me a part of this whole thing and the fact that you like me as a person, that's enough for me. And if that's enough, I mean, that's a lot. That means a lot to me. Just 5 minutes of your time. Just give me 5 minutes to talk.
Facts.
I mean, it means a lot to me. So
it's not that hard to do, right? But
It's
people make
not.
it seem like it's impossible sometimes. And
Right.
it's just like, man, listen, man, I would fuck with you more if you were just a little bit more genuine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Be genuine.
I always smell the temperature in the room, and I hate to talk over your cancel, but I always like pick up on emotions first and act accordingly. And I shouldn't have to do that if we were just all fucking genuine and not out to get the over on somebody else, right? Doggy dog. Like, it's crazy out here, you know? And it's just reality at the end of the day. And
it just sucks. And it sucks that people
Yeah.
don't see that. You know, it sucks that people don't understand what you're going through and they dismiss you so easily when you're giving yourself to somebody. You're giving your
Facts.
time, you're giving your energy to somebody, and they're just like, yeah, all right. Like, that sucks.
Mhm.
So, yeah, they just go, yeah,
Like,
okay,
yo,
so.
you are so easily manipulated when you wear your emotions and your personality on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's whack. That's real fucking whack, man. You know what I mean? So now, in order to prevent me from getting played, like, I have to put up these fucking barriers against fake people. So that sucks, man. That sucks, man. Montana, and I hear exactly where you're coming from. I'm sorry, man.
No,
I kind of
I'm
like
saying.
talk to your shit.
No, it's fine. That's it.
I just want to say that we love having you on here, Montana, and we love having you on Power P, and we appreciate you so much, and we care about what you have to say. You have some really good shit to say, and you are a family to us. So
Absolutely, and we know what you go through. We know what you go through, and you still manage to show up and show out, and we appreciate that.
Amazing.
You know, and absolutely, we are family to you. I am
Thank you.
family to you. Like, you don't ever have to question that. All right. Like,
I love you. Thank you.
Hey, yo, shout out to Black Widow in the comments, though. She is Italian, and she wanted to be a Russian spy when she was little. That's Black
get
Widow. She reads comic books. That's
Natasha.
Black Widow. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
Robert, we appreciate you as well, too, man. I'm going to put your comment up right now. Shit. What organ does Montana need? I still have 2 kidneys, dude. Yo, Robert, you're a fucking stand-up guy, man. Yo,
that's
Robert,
how he got the girl at Barnes and Noble.
Robert, you're like, yo, when you want to come on the podcast, you let me know, Robert. You a stand-up fucking guy, man. I gotta buy you a drink, man. I appreciate that. That's some good shit, B.
Yeah, tell us where you're located. Maybe one of us can go hang out with you one night.
And we'll hold up. Let eat. Don't proposition his ass. Leave him alone.
You already want to hit him with some evil, right?
I know.
That's a big guy.
Robert, let's find out, and we'll send you a T-shirt, talk about shit like that, man. Here's in the DMs, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Stop. There's no hidden Buddha with me, so stop. I'm just
trying to hypnotize you.
Person. No, I'm not trying to get between him and his girl. Like, No, he's a good person, and I like meeting good people.
Sugar,
We need to get this.
that good person. Happy birthday, Mr.
Stop it.
President.
Stop it.
Can we go to
Yeah,
Stephanie?
yeah, black. What that noise mean? What that noise mean?
He's like sucking on his mama's titty right now. That's exactly what that
I
means.
would listen. I would. Anyway, that's the old comment. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much, Joanna. We appreciate you too. Stephanie, right here, Montana. Even though I don't know you, I'm here if you ever need someone to talk to. I'm a social worker by profession, and it's what I do. Nothing but love for you.
She's amazing.
Shouts out, Stephanie.
Aw.
Shouts out, yo. Definitely, Christy's gonna send you a Power P T-shirt because I'm fresh out of Clockwork shit right now. But we appreciate you too because you're amazing, Stephanie. You are very active in all of our shit and all of our shows and all our podcasts, and we do appreciate you. We want to show our love to you too, and Montana wants to show love to you because look at her over there in the corner. She appreciates the love and she needs the love because she is our family, and I don't want her ever to feel that she's not. She's a wonderful, beautiful person.
I don't do family, but you are a good, very good friend. Yeah.
We're gonna fucking punch him in
Too
the
soon.
throat.
See, it's just like a
Too
colored
soon,
person to
man.
ruin the moment.
It's too
Um,
soon.
Anyway,
Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you.
Joanna says,
Y'all fucking this family shit. Here y'all go.
sick as a dog for the past 2 days. Thank you for letting me speak, guys. I swear I can breathe better now. Kisses. That is amazing, Joanna. I'm glad you had a good time. You laughed. You can laugh with us on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Also on Sundays at 9 p.m. And definitely you can damn sure laugh. I know because I was laughing last night. I couldn't even comment on Monday nights Power P with these lovely ladies, and they're going there. I have all the Power P cast except Jackie right now, who was a big part of that too. They're amazing. They have a great time. You'll have a great time. But you might not like men afterwards, but listen, they're down for that shit too.
We love the men. We love them.
Jackie, that's the Cashmere I'm talking about. Jackie says Montana and gave you a heart.
I love her.
Black one. You're a black girl.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? All right, so there goes the Tillman dance. Oh, shit.
No, what's the dance? What's the dance? Isn't it?
Okay, I guess I was getting a little excited and that wasn't happening.
Are you
Hold
ready?
on.
Do
Hold
you
on.
know what
Let me
I
tell
mean?
you something. Lady, get with Lady E. She'll do some exotic dances.
Let's
And
see,
you right
lady.
there,
Let me
and
see,
you
lady.
swing around that
Let
pole.
me see, lady. I want to see lady dance. I want to see
All
her
right.
do it.
Lady,
Hold on the clock.
Yeah,
you're right.
you
You're right.
are,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
you are.
I digress. Nice plug, dude. Well, thank you, Joanna. I appreciate it. I work at this. So who else has to cancel? I know, Chris, you have a cancel.
Me, Lady E.
Yeah, Lady E.
Mine is quick. I can't say names. Gotta keep them to myself.
You can say
But I'm
names.
canceling. No, I can't. I can't. I can't.
Oh,
I
I
hate
know.
liars. I'm canceling liars who have self-hidden agenda. Okay? Who make shit up to put you in a situation to get themselves out of their fuck up and don't tell you that's what they're doing. All right? So they call you up, be like, you need to do this because they fucked up, but don't put you in the loop. And then when you blow that shit out of the water, they want to have a problem with you. So I'm canceling liar. And
So
if
this-
you feel any vibe from this, yes, I'm talking about you.
So is this John Doe or Jane Doe? So which one are we doing?
It's a Jane Doe.
Okay. All right. Yo, fuck you, Jane Doe. We gotta get the
Fuck her.
fuck out of here. Yo, we canceling your ass, B.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Fuck.
And that's
right.
what I gotta
Montana
say.
coming with the bass. Montana come with the bass.
I'll fucking I'll come at you, bitch.
And here's the thing: when you're not a liar, and other people know you're not a liar, and you try to
So
spin the
aggressive.
story, and you try to spin the story, 99% of the time, people are gonna end up on your side because they know you're the truth teller and the other one's the liar. So
Right.
at the end of the day, you didn't fuck me, you fucked you.
Right.
Garden spinners.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. We got some comments real quick. Let me go to Erica. Lady E. Oh shit, Chrissy. LOL. Hey. You feeling wavy. Feeling wavy.
Yo, you should put a name out there though, Chrissy.
Sorry.
Fuck
I
Sorry,
can't.
Joanna, I'm sorry.
Montana. Language.
Sorry.
Language, girl.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Joanna. I'm gonna go over there and be here with that Catholic ruler and shit.
Oh my goodness gracious. No, you're not.
Oh shit. All right, so Lady E, who are you counseling today? Come on, tell.
I actually don't have anybody to cancel. I think I canceled somebody on Sunday, which I was pissed off about. And my life is going pretty good right now. And I'm really, really happy with the way things are going. And I started a new job, which I really love. And things are good right now. Oh, well, okay.
All right, yeah. Here
There
it
you
comes.
go. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
I just want to cancel COVID. I really want to cancel COVID because
Hold on.
I am so sick of it. I'm sick and tired of COVID, and people keep getting sick, and people keep, not.
Apparently they take COVID too.
Like, what the fuck? What are they gonna do? Like,
Montana
You just talked about it. Come on, man. I can't.
I'm tired of people getting
Montana
sick.
has it, and she's still here with us. She's
I'm
been here with us
I'm
every
here.
single day and night. She's been here, and she has it. And I just want to cancel that shit because I'm so sick and tired of hearing about it and hearing about people who have loved ones who have caught it or who is dying from it or whatever the case may be. I'm just really tired of it. Like I just want to
people dying.
No,
people are dying, and I don't want somebody who I love and care for have a family member who passes from it, because that would be like the worst thing ever.
So
hold on. Let me clear this up because I see what she's saying. I see where she's going with this. I thought it was something totally different at first, but I see she's just sick of it happening right now. She's so over it. She wants life to go back to where it was.
Okay.
And is that what you're saying?
It's a viral infection.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Are you saying that? Are you
I mean, I don't want any sickness to happen. Basically,
that's what I'm talking about. I hear you.
But I'm really. It's not that I'm tired of like hearing about it, or I'm tired of wearing a mask all the time when I go out. That's not it. I'm just tired of it just going around. It's just spreading around, and the fact that it's probably man-made, which makes it really, really fucking. It makes me angry that is happening, and how we can't really pinpoint or, fathom where this shit's coming from or how it happened or whatever. And I mean, obviously, and now I guess, Black posted something about, it's coming back again, which really pisses me off. And I just want this shit to be over. Like, there's so many flus that come out every fucking year. Yes, we all get flus every year, but it's like every year. Every year a new flu comes out. And
Lady, you're supposed to cancel somebody and not get us canceled.
Yeah, we're no longer making money on YouTube for this video, by the way, because you mentioned COVID-19.
I'm canceling COVID-19. So
they've been canceled.
I'm sick of it. I am so tired of it, and I don't want to see or hear anybody else die that I love or I care for, or somebody else that I know has a loved one that died from it. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
Me too.
I respect that. Y'all, Clips, you got something to say? You
I already did.
Yeah, everybody said they're canceled. Montana, you said you're canceled, and
Who you cancel?
you said you're canceled. E Lady, you just got finished saying you're canceled very elegantly. So I guess that leaves it all to me. But unfortunately, they took up all my time. So I just want to say thank you guys for joining us once again tonight. We will see you guys on motherfucking Sunday, right? Yeah, we'll see you on Sunday. You also tomorrow tune in at noon. Spitting with Spitter premieres. My man's out there. Yo, he has a crazy interview. Yo, he has his ex mob dude. That was compliant and all this shit that was going on with these hits and shit like that. And I think I met this dude at Yonkers about a couple years back. I remember this dude. And the Hitman and shit. Listen, you got to tune in at 12. The shit is crazy. The dude is real. The dude has been on. He's been on mad shows. So I mean, it's not that he just been. It's like Joe Rogan. He's been on different like shows because he's been on like actual podcasts that famous.
So he's gonna have Mike Francesi on there tomorrow? No.
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I think Spitting with Titter, that's next week. The one you're talking about, Black. I think this week is a good.
He told me it was tomorrow. So if it's not tomorrow, just check out the show tomorrow, and he'll tell you what the show's about. And you'll see he had a live interview with live artists, local people of some community. I think that shit's amazing. And salute to him. Also, we will be having a comedy thing like Lady announced last night. To hopefully take over on Wednesday nights. We'll be doing like a comedy podcast and like stand up. I don't know what we're gonna call this shit yet, so just stay tuned. I will be posting to y'all so you see what it's called. Also, on Thursday night, Montana, would you like to tell them what we're doing?
No.
Oh my god, she want to act like a social, like she's an anti-social butterfly, unless she's like a caterpillar or some shit right now.
Okay, wow.
All right, so
what do you want me to tell you? What is Thursday?
All right, so I clockwalk. Well, I can't even say the name of the fucking show now. So I clockwalk. We were doing a game show on Thursday nights. It's coming soon. We're putting it together. It'll be interesting. We'll have a lot of guests. We want a lot of interactive with our fan base.
If you can't say it, then you can't even like.
I have drunk tongue because I haven't eaten in a while. That's the problem. So the thing about it is, we'll be doing a game show thing on Thursday nights. It'll be fun joining. Please chime in. We wanted to have the most the viewership in the world. Just have a good time. That's what we're about. We're a community and family. So everybody said their goodbyes, and then we'll wrap this up. So I'm gonna give it to Lady E first, so you can get in contact with her and say her goodbyes to her. Go ahead, Lady E.
So I want to thank everybody who came out tonight and showed their support and all your comments. We love all of your comments. Love it. Keep them coming because that you guys are what makes this show just like so amazing. Y'all put the little salt on our show and we love it. So thank you guys for that. You can catch us in our Clockwatch group. We are constantly in there posting, commenting. If you have anything that you want to talk about specifically, you can always, send us a DM. And we are more than happy to accommodate your questions. And make sure you tune in to Power P on Monday nights at 9. Clockwatch is Sundays and Tuesdays at 9. So you can catch us on there. Check out our Instagram. Check out our YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm out here in Tampa. So whoever's out here in Tampa and wants to get together for a drink or whatever.
Or COVID.
I'll wear my mask. And we can go get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
But, I appreciate all of you guys and love all your support and everything. So that's all I got to say tonight.
Thank you, Lady E. We're gonna go down to Chrissy. Chrissy.
All right. Crips, I'm taking the control back here for just a second. So first and foremost, make sure you subscribe, to the YouTube channel, Facebook, brand page, all of that. But also make sure you go ahead and go to our Power P Ladies Instagram page. Follow us for some interesting things that we got going on. We also have our Power P ladies@gmail.com for our Asking for a Friend segment. You can send in any questions that you want to ask us anonymously, but wouldn't dare say it on air. We will take those questions and answer them for you. If you don't have an email and don't want to email, you can also text those questions to us at 908-248-4783. And this is all part of our new segment, Asking for a Friend. Make sure you join us every Monday night, 9 p.m. for some fun, excitement. And also be on the lookout for your inboxes, because every now and then we ask a fan to come in and join us on our podcast. Don't forget, Around the Turnbuckle, Saturdays, 8 p.m. Clock Watch, Sunday, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Spitting with Spitter, Wednesdays at noon. And Power Beat, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday. And I'm sending it over to Montana.
Everything they said. I'm in. Everything they said is enough said. I love
Sorry,
you
we
guys.
can't hear you, lady. We
I
can't hear
love
you,
you.
lady.
I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys letting me be in part of this. So just good night. Love you. Appreciate you guys coming in, tuning in. This has been a pleasure as always. So, Clips.
Yo, I appreciate all of y'all in the group, man. I'm loving the energy. I love all of my friends, my new friends that I've made, and continue to make. Glad everybody is coming out and they're supporting, they're tuning in, and that's important to me. That's important to everybody on the Clockwatch panel, the Around the Turnbuckle panel, the Spitting with Spitter that we're gonna have premiering tomorrow at noon. Please tune in, and we got a few other things lined up for y'all too, man. So we just want y'all to keep supporting and showing us love. Tell a friend, invite them to the group, invite them to check out our podcast. We do nothing but cater to y'all, really. Like, y'all really took over the show tonight, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you all for coming in and tuning in tonight, man. It's King Clips, Family Man, doing the family damn thing. What's up to you, Black Herb?
Yo, it's wonderful. We're doing big things here, and I want to thank all our Twitch followers for tonight, or people that have never seen us before on Twitch, because this is the first night we've actually debuted on Twitch tonight. All my YouTube fans, our YouTube fans. Oh, damn, the drunk tongue is malicious tonight. Oh my god! But anyway, so thank you guys for every avenue that we put through that you guys support. We're so proud that you guys actually show us love. You guys follow us. You guys are the active in the comments and the on the page. We really appreciate it. It means something to us. We're trying to have something every night for you guys. So when you don't have nothing else to do, you come on. Fuck it. If you have something else to do, fuck what you're doing. Come over to Clock Watch and fuck with us. Like I'm telling you, like it's amazing what we have built here. I got to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors. One is my boy Xavier Cruz in Virginia Beach. Get the fork out of here. Food truck, who's actually going to be doing a little series for us too. Food truck confessions and shit. So I'm looking forward to that. We're putting that together. The comedy night, the game show. We're doing a lot of big things here, and I couldn't do any of this without the team that I have with Clips, with Lady E, with Montana, with Jackie, with TJ, with Jackson. Well, I can go on. Everybody you see on here, and one of my dearest people is Chrissy. Chrissy has held me fucking down. Listen. Chrissy has held. You don't understand. Held a motherfucker down. Yes, she actually helped read like when you're doing something and then you all on this task and your mind is everywhere. She has pulled me back in to get me back refocused, and that's why I saved her for last, because I wanted to say like she has been an inspiration, and I'm glad that she's a part of what we're doing. And that's a big up to you, Chrissy, because you keep the nigga in line when he don't. Even though I like to joke on that big ass forehead, look like a 4-5 head, but you hold us down and you keep us true, and I appreciate you for doing that, and that love for you too. Love all of you, love y'all family, and with that, yo, we're gonna be out because we got bills and shit to pay. Thank you very much for joining in. We'll see you guys soon. Keep on our page, follow us, keep participating in the polls.
Let's get it.
Closing.
He's frozen. No.
Yeah, let's get it.
So
And we out.
Peace.